Good evening, everyone. It is just past 9:30 Eastern Standard on a beautiful Monday night. Getting ready to dive into some more Dungeons and Dragons with my friends. Tonight's episode is episode 21 of The Shadows of Despair. Tonight's episode: Silks, Sequins, and Spending Sprees. But before we dive in to our recap, we have our advertisement from the lovely ladies over at thegrumpycookies.com. New week, new quest, same important question. Why is your outfit still giving starter gear? Fear not, brave adventurer, because the wonderful folks at thegrumpycookies.com are here with a full inventory refresh. We're talking shirts with more lore than your campaign notes, accessories shinier than a dragon's weekend hoard, and cozy gear perfect for critting your way through game night, anime marathons, and just one more episode, times 6. Whether you're rolling dice, grinding XP, or arguing passionately about which character would definitely win in a crossover fight, you deserve gear that matches your main character energy. So open your inventory, make some room, and equip something legendary. TheGrumpyCookies.com. Because even if your rolls are cursed, your outfit doesn't have to be. And with that, on our last episode, our heroes had begun preparing for the upcoming gala. They needed to at least start figuring out where they were going to get their materials for their outfits, if not buy outfits outright. And then Lucky was voluntold to make the outfits, should he so desire. That said, he was given a nearly unlimited budget with which to get high-quality silks, satins, whatever materials the members of the party wished to don. But before they could begin working on outfits, Vernon and Totar had the brilliant idea of setting up another scrap match, where everyone, except for Pepper and Evany, they were smart enough to sit it out, but everyone else got into the ring and threw each other around for a bit. Lucky actually managed to catch Vernon off guard and pin him at one point, and Sel managed to full-on toss Suga through the air, teaching him that gravity does not always obey physics. But after all of that, our group headed to the bathhouse to de-stress. And after Evany and Sel had themselves a moment of eye candy, we ended the session. So tonight, we join our heroes in their respective hims and hers sides of the bathhouse for some social interaction before we resume preparing for the gala. Let's dive into the chat with the gang. Hello, my friends.
Oh, hello.
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 Yes, don't ask.
We're immature.
I know, but that's besides the point. So, again, we left off with Evany and Sel and Pepper heading into the ladies' side of the bathhouse, having watched a couple of the guys heading into the men's side. Both Sel and Evany getting a eyeful of Suga and Cal with not much more than towels on. So in the ladies' side of the bathhouse, after Pepper kind of ushers you guys in, and Pepper kind of sits there and goes, "You do realize you can ogle them a lot more efficiently if you try talking to them about it?"
She just keeps her mouth closed for a very quick second. See? And she kind of just, she's trying to talk, but the words are not coming right now.
Cell kind of like she kind of looks over to Pepper with like this mildly panicked gaze, and she's like, talk to them about it?
She looks like she's trying not to like chew the entirety of her frickin' like lip off, as she's trying not to straight up belly laugh at you in this moment.
We're just, we're just coworkers. That's all.
God fucking damn
Mm. and Pepper just kind of stares at you. Right. Yes, Lucky and I are colleagues as well. We share copious notes.
I'm sure he gives you copious other things too.
At that point, Cell just has to like cough, and like she looks down at the floor trying not to blush.
And to which Pepper just goes, I mean, he purrs, of course.
Wait, what did you say?
Oh, sorry. She
know.
goes, he purrs, of course.
Yo.
I don't know how I feel about knowing that.
She's already flitted across the room and is settling down into the bathwater.
Also, Pepper, there was a
And she
reason
looks
I was
smug as
not
shit.
going. There is a reason I was not going up to Cal right then and there, and she just kind of follows after.
Eventually.
Cell's like the last one to follow in. Just like, I don't even know if he's just a coworker. We actually work together, and I mean, I think I've seen him. Have I seen him shirtless?
Are you asking above game, or were you asking yourself in character?
Can I roll a history check?
Certainly.
I almost spit out my water.
You remember vividly that you haven't seen him fully shirtless, because at the very least he had his apron on. There have been times where he has been moderately disrobed because it was just too damn hot in the furnace area.
Wait, did he still have pants on?
With that check, yes, he did.
Oh.
If you had rolled a little lower, I was going to leave it ambiguous, but...
Oh my god.
So in reality, he had them on in her mind.
No. She rolled a dirty 20. She
Yeah.
remembers it vividly. Every drop of sweat glistening down his beefy arm. The pristine clicks and whirls of the mechanical arm moving in flawless musicality.
God.
So,
She doesn't know which limb she finds more attractive.
oh my god.
Honestly.
I don't know. I was just throwing that one out there. That was a throwaway comment. That's up to you.
No, that's an amazing comment. I'm gonna run with that one.
Oh my
My question is, does Cell have an expression on her face while she's trying to remember this?
It's probably
No,
red.
Yeah, no, the moment she says that, the image pops to her mind. So it goes from trying to defend herself to going,
Oh, actually,
The
because of
gears
your
are-
skin complexion, she's probably like about the color of a radish, like that
Yeah.
deep
Okay, so
purpley red.
purple.
yeah. She's like, the gears are starting to click in her head that she's probably not admiring, considering how many near life death situations, and she's finding comfort in her friend. She's starting to realize it's not that anymore. So she's kind of like stuck there with her mouth kind of stuck open a little bit, going, as the gears are turning the back of her mind, and she's like, blushing terribly.
She's having that moment of, oh no, wood.
Oh my god, we were roommates. No, she's like, no, but like, okay, well, there was this one time, but like, oh my god.
Ebony's eyebrows just lift very high. You want to talk about it, honey?
And Pepper just looks at you with the effective expression of all the brass on this bitch.
She kind of looks down back at her feet, and she's like, kind of like, she's standing near the bath, like the edge of the bath at this point. Like, you know, she stopped. She's like fully into the room, but she's just stopped thinking. She's like, is this what a crush is this? Do I have a crush on him?
Pepper just kind of
Ebony
shrugs.
just kind of looks at Pepper.
Pepper kind of shrugs and goes, I mean, there's worse examples that you could have thrown your lot in with. At least he's 1, attractive, 2, nice, 3, skilled. I mean...
He's insanely smart. He's super, super kind.
I mean, I don't see where you're losing here, honey.
I think it's a win-win situation. Any way you split the math.
Because also, judging by what little I've seen of him over the years, if you happen to confess and he doesn't return the feelings, he's not going to abandon you for it, and he's not going to make you feel bad for it. Not like, 90% of the nobles that you'll find out here.
Yeah. This is new. This is scary. This is new and scary.
To which Pepper looks at you, Ebony, and goes, our little girl's growing up.
She kind of just nods her head a little bit, also realizing she was somewhat in that situation not too long ago.
Oh, there's a full-on, like, cat grin staring at you from Pepper, knowing full well that you are only a few steps ahead of Cell in this whole foray into the prospects of romance.
Well, Cell, at least you have a little time before you get a smooch. She just kind of like does an air pat. I think if that happened to you, you'd probably have a heart attack.
And meanwhile, go ahead.
I was gonna say, as she starts like sinking, like she starts like finally making her way into the bathwaters, and she was like, "How do you even talk to guys?"
So when you have certain thoughts, you just tell yourself, "Don't think those thoughts," and go away for just a tiny little bit until you can clear your head.
Bless you.
She just kind of looks at herself like,
Thank you. Sorry.
"That's what I had to do."
We will pause.
Fair enough.
We will pause on the ladies' side and shift over to the men's side. What are each of you guys doing entering into the large communal bath area? The way it's set up, there's like basically a large, like very, very warm soaking tub, and then like showering areas around the outside as well. And I will hand wave that the ladies probably washed up before getting in for the soak, because I forgot to mention that beforehand.
It's okay.
I know that, and there's like multiple shower locations all the way around. Cal, Sugar, they're going to get themselves cleaned up before going into soak, but I'm mostly just curious as to how you guys are going to enter in for the soaking part.
How we're
Buy
going to
rocks,
enter for
apparently.
the soaking?
Yeah.
Yeah. What, are you
$30
supposed to
is fine.
clean yourself first?
Yeah. But I mean, after you get cleaned up, are you just going to stride in and soak? Or are you going to paddle across? Because it does get deep enough to where if you are not standing fully upright, you can kind of. It's like about maybe 3.5, 4 foot deep at the deepest part.
How are there other patrons in there, or is it just us?
Currently, it's just you guys.
Okay. So Vernon is gonna. He's still got trunks on. He's gonna kind of look at the other guys like he doesn't get it a bit, and then naturally cannonball.
I was waiting for that. Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
And almost. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Like the minute he touches the water, like how hot is it?
Sure. Let me double check.
Like, is it sauna temperatures or is it just warm?
It's warm. It's a nice hot. It's a hot tub, so it's probably sitting anywhere between 95 to maybe 102 degrees.
It's toasty.
Damn. Yeah.
It is it's for relaxing the muscles.
The minute he touches the water, the temperature differential kind of shocks him a bit, and he has both of his arms on the outside of the pool trying to pull himself out.
What are you doing?
As Totar walks up to you in Totar's full glory, what are you doing?
Yeah. I think Vernon's probably the only one in shorts in there.
I just got clean. How am I supposed to stay clean if I'm sweaty?
You get in and you relax, and then you get out and rinse off again, and then you go.
Did Cal say that or something?
No, yeah, that's what Cal said as he's climbing into the water. And then settles
yes, what
in.
pretty boy said.
Oh, and by the way, Ebony and Sally, you guys heard the splash.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Well, Vernon will give it a try.
Valor is just gonna shake his head as Vernon walks by, just make his way out. Excuse me. Oh God. Make his way out to the deepest part that he can find and just sink in.
I just
And as he
imagine,
sinks-
sorry.
And as he sinks in, he's going to dunk his head under the water and scream.
That's even better. I was gonna say, just imagine Valor literally on the bottom of a pool, just expressionless.
I was gonna say,
he probably is expressionless for a little bit,
when
then it's a scream not too dissimilar from the very first time that you guys met him.
I was gonna say, because of how tall you are, you probably kneeled down in the deepest part, still with maybe right at your upper lip in the water, and then slowly submerge your head underwater, and then you let out the scream. You guys probably can see the tips of his horns kind of just barely piercing above the water, and then the bubbles all around him of him screaming in rage and frustration. Cal kind of watches it for a moment and goes, "Valid."
How naked is everybody?
I think, Suga even took off his arm to get into the bath.
And you don't even have to ask that question for Lucky. Come on.
Oh my
You
goodness.
can't tell. He's
hanging
so hairy.
out.
Yeah. I'll say both Lucky and Totar are so hairy you can't tell the difference anyways. So it's okay. It just looks like the
Oh my goodness.
Lucky would have immediately gone to one of the shower stalls and he's shampooing.
God.
I don't think you
He has
shampoo
fur.
for
There's a lot of fur.
I understand this.
Well, there goes a whole day for Lucky.
No, I just pictured Lucky goes over to start shampooing. Sugar takes off his arm, holds it in his other hand, and holds it out and uses his mechanical arm at extended range to help shampoo like Lucky's back.
Oh my god! Oh,
There is no. Hey, what? Fuck it. All right, I'll go.
No. Time to write
Just
some
scratch my back.
erotic fan fiction.
No, don't do
my-
it.
like a new
fucking
ship
God.
tonight, I see.
I just
Oh
picture.
dear
now I
God,
just
I
picture
see fucking
Sugar going
I
here.
see Dots' thing going, oh no.
I got you, Dots. I got you.
I mean, Lucky wouldn't mind. There would be a moment where he's just like, "What the fuck?" Oh, right, I'm gonna go. Just keeps going. Like, you think he's not up for that? Come on.
But, after you guys are soaking for a while, Cal kind of looks over at Sugar and goes, shoot, I had a question and I lost it. I had a question for my own character. I lost my note. Shit. Moving on. Anybody else?
Nope.
Oh my god.
So, sit there. I looked at Cal. So you and the weird head lady. What's going on?
Cal kind of sits there and stares for a moment. And then another moment. And then about
I know what's going on.
about halfway through the third moment, it clicks. Are you mean me and Ebony?
Yes, Ebony. Hair very colorful. Shows a lot of emotion. She tries to hide it. Not very good at it. We all smile and nod with her though.
No, you're definitely not wrong. She's definitely bad at hiding those. But and he kind of purses his lips and leans back, looking at the ceiling as he tries to coalesce his thoughts. I don't know how to put it into simple words.
I believe the word she used was yours.
See? Simple word. Yours.
Above game. I didn't fully catch that with the accent, Michael. Did you? Who said?
He said, if I remember rightly, you said yours. You know, when he pinned Lucky to the wall.
Oh, Lucky. When Lucky says that, Cal goes deep red. Goes, well, wouldn't be so bold as to say that directly to her face now. But let's just say I don't think I could see day-to-day life without her somewhere in mind.
Well, then get on with it.
Yes, do not wait. Take a page from Lucky. Flaunt it. Push it out there. Just don't make so much racket. Very noisy. Keeps people awake.
I'm not apologizing, but he's got the point.
The two of you are a pair of degenerates.
And at least I'm getting some.
Why degenerate? I help men. He need get out there. Look at him. He looks sorrowful. Looks lonely.
Not every relationship is merely about carnal desires.
I
That
never
is
said
not-
it.
That is not what I'm talking about either. yes, me and Pepper are very active in that side of things, but it is more about us than that. And especially with Ebony, she has that sleazeball looking out, trying to get her. Claim her before he does.
And the look that on his face, which was originally, playfully embarrassed, like jovial. Roll me an insight, Lucky.
Oh boy, he's gonna kick my ass again.
Oh no, he's not directing it at you. You just mentioned a trigger word.
Oh, by the way, Lucky still has his eye patch on, by the way.
Okay.
That's the only thing he's still wearing. 11?
Well, conveniently, he rolled a nat 1 on his deception, so anybody who's looking at Cal who wants to attempt an insight may do so, and unless you manage to really botch it, you're going to be able to catch it clear as day.
Sure, let's see if I roll a nat 1. Insight.
Yeah, you can see it. Totar, Vernon?
Vernon is not looking anywhere in particular.
Okay, well, everybody but Vernon, because Vernon's kind of, I'm guessing, floating on his back, staring at the ceiling.
Yeah, pretty much.
The moment that Lucky makes reference to Tavon, even though he doesn't say him by name, there is an unadulterated expression of murderous hatred that he quickly tries to mask away, but there was murderous intent in his eyes.
Valor just gives a nod like, I understand.
And like to the point where, like, especially because he's currently, shirtless, because, well, nude, you saw, like, the muscles in his neck, his lats, just everything just clenched from the visceral want to clobber.
Look, I get it. That guy is a douchebag. I like Ebony. I like all of you. Especially you, Vernon. You're a dick, but I've grown to like you like a fungus. But at the same time... at the same time, don't stall too much. If you want to take your time, that is fine. But remember, don't let her slip away.
Take it from someone who's lost who they were meant to be with. You don't want to let the moment slip. It will haunt you. And it will haunt you for the rest of your days.
Vernon kind of points to Valor like he's making a good point.
I just picture, while you're floating on your back, you point in the direction of his voice, and as you're kind of slowly kind of moving around, because there's a faint, very gentle current of the water kind of circulating, so you're kind of like floating, slowly spinning, and your arm is moving as you are slowly still pointing in his general direction.
Jesus.
But,
Yeah.
Ebony,
Yes.
are you wearing the ring that Cal gave you?
I think she would have taken it off.
Okay. If you think she would have taken it off, that's fine.
I said I don't think she
Oh,
would
you
have
don't
taken
think?
it off.
Okay, if she's still wearing it, like, there was a brief moment of intense embarrassment, and then suddenly volatile rage for a brief moment that abruptly went away.
Abby's kind of just looking where she heard the splash because she assumes that is where the men's bath is, and it's just like, oh, shiitake mushroom. She kind of just slowly slides into the bath. I don't know if you're still on the men's side, so.
I am still over there, but now you roll something for Cal. You don't know the context, but after a few moments after those two emotions hit, you feel heartache
The most that Pepper and Cell can probably see if they're paying attention to her is just like the really raised eyebrows, 'cause she's really confused.
Again, the ring only will portray intense emotions. So he was very, very embarrassed for a bit, then very, very mad, and now very, very sad. Effectively.
Yeah, that's why she's so confused, even though it's not strong emotion. She's just very confused.
But yeah, Cal. What would be the proper term for the? He looks almost despondent towards you, Vernon, as you mentioned that.
Do you mean Valor?
Yeah, to you, Valor.
Yeah.
Damn it, the V names got me again. They always get me.
He's looking at the
We should have a
floating
counter.
dude like, oh.
We should have a counter.
I guess
Every
we
time
should.
you fuck it up.
I guess, and like every so many fuck ups, I don't know. I take a shot. No, I'm kidding.
No, I'm gonna
get
send you a
inspiration.
whiskey, and every time you mess up, you take a shot.
No, the games will completely derail.
He will be fucked up beyond all belief before we even get an hour in.
And then I'll be sitting there.
Yeah.
I'll
I
be
will
calling
do
Cell
so.
Totar and
We don't want to kill the man, okay?
We should
I'll
have
be
a
introducing my new character, Valen.
no. So we should have a counter, and every time it reaches 10, we all get an inspiration.
I was about to suggest.
We would be overstocked the entire campaign at that point.
We will raise it to 15.
We should also get points if he calls Vernon. Shoot, what was your character?
Valor.
Valor.
Vin.
No,
Oh,
Ven.
that one.
oh yeah, no, I don't want to.
because I'm pretty sure you've done that before.
Yes, I have. Because they were both big tanky meatheads.
With a V.
Yep. Anyway, so
V is a powerful start for a name. Vector.
Fucking damn it.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
anyways, so like Cal's looking at you, Valor, despondent, as you mention your losses. As he just kind of slowly lowers his gaze to the water, swirling his hand
How
underneath
close-
the surface to agitate it a little bit as he momentarily gets himself lost in his thoughts. Go ahead, Vernon.
How close is Vernon floating in the direction of Cal?
Cal's kind of up against one of the walls of the tub. Pretty sure. I think you and Valor are the only ones that I know are not against a wall. Like Suga and Cal are along a wall. I'm pretty sure Lucky is too after he finishes rinsing off.
Yes, and don't forget the bag of rocks. I'm drawing a smiley face on it.
But Vernon is going to sort of intentionally try to discreetly float in Cal's direction. And if he gets close enough, he is going to quickly sit up and put his hand on both of his shoulders, or his hands on his shoulders. Is he still looking sad?
A little, but like it's more like he's just deep in thought.
He's gonna just shake him a bit, startle him out of it. Ah!
Oh shit! Fuck!
As he shakes her, he's go, we're not gonna lose her though. Her dad would kill us.
I mean, you're not wrong.
And between me and the meatheads, there's a lot to get through. So she'd probably lose you first.
Most likely. Most likely.
But that's not gonna happen either.
Not that we can help it, don't we?
Ideally, I'd rather it not go that way. But if I had to choose between me or her, I'd choose her any day.
Stage
At
knock
that.
from Valor.
Yeah, just don't
At
tell
that
her that
Vernon-
because she might actually, go psycho.
He's back on his back floating again. As he's floating away from Cal.
About that time, you guys hear a pair of footsteps approaching. You see a pair of men enter in. Both of the way that they carry themselves, their manner of walk, their stride, all of you with any form of semi-militaristic background would instantly be able to recognize the stride of a warrior, a soldier, a trained combatant. The first one that enters is looks to be a young man, maybe in his mid 30s, brown hair, a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow going on. But other than that, his hair's a little shaggy, a little unkempt. Definitely looks like he is ready for this bath. And following behind him is a man of similar overall physique, but looks to be a bit younger, with blonde hair, very short but swept back, but almost flawless features. The dark-haired man has a couple of little battle scars here and there, whereas the blonde seems untouched. And as they come in, they clock you guys, nod in greeting, and proceed to bathe themselves before showering before joining you guys in the bath. If you guys would like, you may roll history checks.
Okay.
I
mean,
would
upon
say probably Lucky might get it with advantage, but the rest of you guys, if you wish, would be rolling it straight.
Upon seeing these
Valor's
people,
just
Vernon is no
common
longer
folk.
floating.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Wow.
History?
Yeah.
Oh, my best. Did I roll it to GM?
Yeah, you rolled it to
I
GM.
did.
Okay. Unfortunately, Vernon, you are the one that doesn't recognize who they are, but you can definitely recognize just because of the combination of the way they were walking, the fact that they're here in this bathhouse. Because typically, the more common folk don't normally use this bathhouse. There are some, like, this isn't the noble bathhouse either. This is kind of like the mid-range bathhouse. But you would recognize, all of you guys recognize this much, that at a glance these guys are definitely of noble, if at the very least like the upper end of the upper middle class, if not full-on nobles. But Lucky, you just barely made my DC, and Valor and Totar beat it handedly. You guys recognize this as the hosts of the upcoming charity gala, Lord Delron and Lord Carrick.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
He's got above game PTSD.
Yeah, I punched last time. Punched Dalron the last time I saw him.
No, that was a different
Did he-
campaign and different character altogether.
That was Ibro.
He didn't say "oh no" in game, did he?
No. That was an above
Okay.
game, oh no.
Above game, oh no.
No, this will be. I was like, guys, but just Do you know who they are?
What?
Those two who just came in. Do you know who they are?
No.
Or she don't. They're the hosts of the gala we're going to. For all of us.
How loudly do you say that?
Loud enough for everyone, for these guys to hear me. Which I assume is loud enough for Lord Dalron not to hear me.
No, Dalron doesn't hear you. Carrick does, as he looks over, as he steps away from his shower, and as he enters into the bath. He kind of goes, he smiles, and goes, so Uldris wishes to send envoys in his stead. Not surprised. He doesn't ever get left alone at these events.
Yes. He's decided to send us instead.
I'm going to assume
With his daughter.
That's what I was going to assume. The Lady Ebony would be in attendance as well. It is good to see her getting opportunities to come into her own. And about this time, Dalron kind of steps into the tub, very slowly drags himself over to one of the walls and slumps down. He looks worn.
Is he the one with the scars?
Yes, like they're scars that he has had for a long time. None of the scars look any newer than like the last 6 to 8 years. Like, you know how the fresher scars tend to still have that little bit of that shine to them?
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have any of them that are still shiny. And while he may not be as big and bulky as, say, Totar or Cal or even you are, Vernon, I will say, because of yours and Totar's experience with just martial training in general, that man's got working muscles. That is a noble with working muscles.
That don't go together.
While Carrick looks like a proper noble, he looks like he's in shape. He's got a good physique, but he looks soft. Dalron doesn't look like a proper noble. While stripped down, Dalron looks like he belongs with the rest of you guys, not with Carrick.
Well, it is nice to have a sneak peek of our hosts.
To which Carrick kind of puts his hands on his hips, turns just slightly, takes a deep breath, and he goes, Yes, I understand. As he drops the facade for a moment, as he goes, in here, status doesn't matter. We are all men seeking a moment of comfort. And to which Dalron kind of raises his hand and goes, Here.
Yes, we're here to relax, so it's fine.
And to which Dalron slowly opens one eye to look at you guys as he goes, Then I will say in advance, we welcome you at the gala. It'll be nice to see those deserving of being there.
You think we're deserving?
He laughs as he leans back as he goes, More deserving than those purses that we need to empty that will be there.
Fair enough. Never thought about it that way. I was too caught up in the dress ideas.
Again, opens an eye, tilts his head to where he can see you. He goes, You weave?
I dabble.
I look forward to seeing what you put your friends in. Might potentially have to commission you if I like what I see.
The back of Lucky's brain, challenge fucking accepted.
He specializes in socks.
I have like a big crate of socks I like to hand out to people, but unfortunately I don't have it with me right now.
Halron looks,
They are
sits
great
up,
socks.
like lifts his head up and looks pleasantly amused as he says, "Hold on. I must
I'll send you some. How about that?
tell you what. Bring a pair with you, at least a pair with you, when you come to the gala. I might even potentially get you in contact with someone who might make use of socks. Anyone needs socks. Work in the fields,
Everyone
you need
needs
socks. Especially if you work out in the fields, you need to be able to change into clean socks.
Exactly. But my ones have little toes.
Little toes. He looks very amused. I love
That's
it.
more comfy. As I look at everyone else, aren't they comfy?
Yes, Lucky has made sure
There-
that everyone in the party has his toe socks.
There's a thumbs up.
And Sugar, except for Sugar. Sugar goes, I want toe socks.
I'll get you some. I forgot about you. Sorry.
I will make you something in return.
Also, I didn't get Hologers, but he'll probably set me on fire. Did I get Hologers?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay, that's going to be fun.
But Dalron nods and smiles as he leans his head back and goes, "Oh, Sugar, I will be by later this week to pick up that commission. It is ready and waiting for you, my lord." Meanwhile, back in the ladies'
I've got a feeling I don't know.
Oh, go ahead.
Curiosity would kill the cat, so I'm not going to ask that one.
And meanwhile, back in the ladies' shower, the ladies' bath. Any further conversating that you wish to have?
I feel like Celeste would just be kind of lamenting that she didn't realize she had a crush, and now she's lamenting that she's awkward about addressing said crush.
Ebony kind of like slowly pulls her head up from the water because she kind of just had her like nose above water. Well, Cal's thing was going on. You want to talk about it, Sal?
I don't know. Feelings are weird.
I mean, you're not wrong. Feelings are complicated.
Look, I like to work. I like my friends. And I like, communing with my God. I don't know what feeling other things outside of that are like, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Is Sal in the bath now, or she's
Yeah,
she's-
no, she's at like, yeah.
She's in the bath. She got in the bath.
He's been pacing this whole time.
Honestly, that low-key would actually, I feel like it would be more, that would be almost more of a Cell thing to do for her to be just pacing outside.
I asked him, like, wait, is somebody just staring at Sal thinking about this while she's buck-ass naked, staring out into space?
No, she's probably at this point in time pacing back and forth in the water.
Ebony tries to follow her in the water. Well, what are your feelings when you look at Suga?
He's kind and he's sweet, and every time I look at him, I can't stop looking at him. And
Does your
I'm
heart flutter?
yes,
Does
my-
your heart start beating faster?
yes,
Do you start longingly looking into the distance?
I'm longingly looking at him.
Oh, that's even worse.
Wait, did she
I-
say that in character?
Yes.
You
Ebony
went too
kind of-
high pitched. I didn't
You
understand
know.
anything
you
you
just
said.
started squeaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems very, very on brand too. She just white noised out.
Yeah. No, she's probably definitely have had expressive moments like this, but for the 98% of the time, probably people only like Ebony has ever really seen this.
I mean, that's fair.
Ebony, maybe Pepper, because Pepper's almost always with Ebony.
Yeah.
Ebony just kind of puts her shoulder on Cell if she's not moving. I give you my professional diagnosis, Cell, if you got it down bad.
Oh my.
You got it, bad. I'm sorry.
She was like, does this even? But oh my goodness, where do I even start with? How do I tell him? What does he know? Oh my god, what if he like? At this point, she's now holding onto Ebony's shoulders. Like, what if he knows?
As soon as she says that, it flashes back to Lucky next to Shuka. It's like, so do you have a girlfriend? As it goes back to her.
I just picture like that would be the transition. Like, does he know? And then Lucky. So, do you have a girlfriend? I work a lot. I'm always in the forge. And it goes back over. He knows, doesn't he?
She was like, there's no way he hasn't caught me staring at him. Oh my god. Oh, he must have noticed when we were talking about the phones. I was talking
Flashback
about...
Flashback again. She's having an existential crisis. You mean nobody? You haven't thought of anybody?
No, not really. Don't normally have the time to really entertain that. I mean, normally if my mind starts to dwell on anyone individually, I start thinking about things I can make for them that'll make life easier, and then I start thinking about more projects, and then I start making stuff. I mean, everything just leads back to work.
My brother in hell. As I kick him. Try looking closer. As it flashes back to Cell. You can probably hear him looking yelled at from the other side.
Like you guys, like while you're spiraling, you just hear my brother in hell, and if you two break away from your focus on each other and look over at Pepper has reactivated her enlarge on herself while you guys are distracted, and she keeps like glancing over at you guys and kind of looking down at herself and looking back at you guys. Then she kind of pouts for a moment. She goes, "How though? I even
How
use magic,
what?
and you're still..." And she cups her chest. "You both are still bigger than me."
Oh, no.
At this point, the men probably hear Ebony just yell louder. Why are we now talking about tits?
As every single guy in that bath that looks at that wall with keen interest, including Sugar.
Sugar looks at and goes, "Why are they talking about birds?"
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god!
He rolled a 2.
Oh my god.
But no, fucking Delron just opens one eye in the direction of the wall. Carrick does not seem to be bothered.
God.
Oh
The
my
men are
god.
having, this very, kind of serious conversation, and then the women over here are like, what the fuck?
This is chaos.
For the first time in this campaign, the men are doing something serious.
Oh. Hammer, how you feeling?
I'm alive.
He's probably just plotting how to kill us at this point.
Yeah, kind of.
I forgot to mention it earlier, but Hammer Totar just had his appendix removed, so laughter is hard for him. So, well, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I already sneezed and tried to kill myself. Might as well just finish it off with laughter. That's what I go.
Hey, at least you're going out strong.
Hey, at least at least it's going out. At least it's with laughter and not like bad stuff.
It's just true. Laughing, curled up in the ball, crying like a girl. It's so great, so strong.
Dying like you is. Right.
Damn.
Laughter is the best medicine. You might grow your appendix back.
So,
yeah,
Jesus
true.
Fucking Christ, Vernon.
So,
he's
He
grounded.
had surgery twice.
I do believe that unless there's specific stuff you guys wish to talk about, we can move past the bath scene.
Please, let us get on to the next bit of chaos because we will never get anywhere at this fucking rate.
No, you're not wrong, but it was fun giving us this time to role play this out. You guys finish up in the bathhouse, and that was part of the reason for the derailment brought on by Pepper. So as you guys all get cleaned up, the next few days, I'm going to kind of move us forward. A lot of it was going to be focused around Lucky getting with each of you, getting measurements, figuring out what kind of materials you wanted for, what colors, what kind of cloth, what, and so on and so forth, and then working with Tolig for some of his leather working in order to get leather for shoes, boots, etc. And just working on getting ready for the gala. Rather than not having you do a whole slew of rolls, Lucky, roll for me functionally with double advantage, so rolling twice with advantage, and we're going to take the best of the 4 rolls. Your Weaver's check. So just roll it with advantage twice. Jesus. So yes, with that nat 20 for a total of a 30.
Oh, God.
As your outfits are flawless. The seams are barely noticeable when they're supposed to be not noticed, and when they are meant to be seen, they are crisp. They are perfect. The ladies' dresses are flawless. The coats are cut to the right length. The tails of the coats go down exactly as far as you wanted them to go. They don't drag on the ground, and if they do drag, they have enough layers of protective material underneath to keep them from just shredding, so on and so forth. This is borderline his pièce de résistance. It is amazing work.
And whoever had some funky ideas, Nally, those are incorporated.
Hello.
That said, let's see what.
Yes, no armor. Yes, I got told off for that.
Yeah, no, there's no armor in it. These are mundane clothings. That said, these are about the best damn mundane clothing you will find. Hey, Cal even managed to put out some amazing accessories, though he does stress that he's going to need them back after the gala, because those were from his personal collection that he's trying to sell to be able to keep making more goodies. But yeah, he also dropped a nat 20 for his crafter check. but at this point in time, while Lucky is working on that, Ebony and Cell, I do believe you two still need to go and. Oh wait, what? What the hell?
I don't remember why I put the reference for Valor's thing.
I got distracted by the chat. That's what Burr. So there the Cell and Evany still need to go and ask if their +1s are going to be their +1s to the gala.
Oh God.
Oh,
Holy crap. No, I'm just looking at all the chat. What the fuck? I miss.
Oh. Do
So-
you want to go first, Stella, or do you want me to go first?
yeah.
I have a question.
I may have an answer.
Is there any way that when, Cal was going to make the accessories, Vernon could have potentially asked about getting 2 platinum rings that he would pay for?
Oh yeah. If you are able to get the materials for it, which basically you would need about 10 gold pieces worth of platinum, and not platinum coins, but like platinum little
Metal.
little bits of just unworked platinum bar for him to craft into rings, and then he'll take care of that, no problem.
Gotcha. So I would need to remove 10 or 20 gold from my inventory.
10 gold total, because when crafting something, the material cost is typically 10% of the purchased cost, and because the rings need to be 50 gold pieces each in value, you need 5 gold pieces worth of material to make it. Because the
So
remaining
I can have the 2 platinum rings.
Yeah, because the remaining 45 gold pieces worth of value is the crafting, the actual production, because you're paying for the know-how and the time to make the ring.
Gotcha.
Because you are a friend and he knows what you were intending for with it, because I did roll a decent enough Arcana check for him to recognize, he has 0 problems hooking you up.
Hell yeah.
But,
And could Vernon do a little crafting? It's purely accessories.
Yeah. Just let me know what you're trying to craft. But while you are figuring all that out real quick, so now Ebony and Cell, who wants to go talk to their potential +1 first?
My question to Cell.
I know.
Yeah. Ebony, would you mind going first?
Sure. If Cell needs the support, Ebony can come there second. Little pom-poms from the window. Let's go. Alright, I think I will take the gracious glory of going first.
Okay, so how do you figure out where Cal is?
Well, you can try to at least figure out by going to his house first.
All right.
That's where she would probably go first, considering
Is
all
Cell
things considered.
is Cell going with you?
Cell
Is
can
Cell
go for
going
it.
with me?
Cell can go.
As you arrive, you do know that it's normally a day that he would have his shop open, but you get there and it's closed.
Okay.
It says-
She kind of.
And it says, there's a little sign that says, out working on a commission at the Clockwork Citadel. Or Clockwork Citadel.
No.
The cog.
Ebony just looks towards Cell, like, just kind of puts her hand on her shoulder. I think we're going to your house first.
It sounds like that.
Out of character, I can't stop laughing. Do you want me to lead the way to your own house, or do you want to lead the way, Cell?
Nope. I can lead the way.
If you need to get behind my back for whatever reason, Cell, it's here.
I appreciate that. No, that'll be fine. Things are
Especially
gonna be fine, right?
With what happened at the bathhouse, I understand if you need to be a fair little maiden and blush behind somebody's back.
I need a blindfold at this point, I think.
All right, so as you guys arrive and you go to push open the doors to the Clockwork Citadel, it's normally, so it doesn't phase you, but for some reason today the doors seem extra heavy as you push them open, and they part with a slow grinding turn of the immense gears inside. Heat spills out to meet you. Not just warmth, but forge heat, thick and heavy, carrying the scent of coal smoke, hot iron, and the faint electric bite of magic worked into metal. Somewhere deep in the chamber, the steady ringing of hammer against steel echoes outward, reverberating through stone and brass alike. Clang! The sound rolls through the citadel like a struck bell. Inside, the forge burns like a miniature sun. White-orange fire roars within a massive furnace set into the heart of the workshop. Its light pours outward across the chamber, washing the stone floors and brass mechanisms in molten gold. Gears turn lazily overhead, chains sway gently from thick iron beams. Tables nearby are crowded with intricate clockwork devices and half-finished arcane constructs. At the center of it all, two figures stand at the anvil. Cal and Suga. Both are stripped to the waist in the oppressive heat of the forge, their shirts cast aside somewhere beyond the work tables. Firelight pours across their skin, deep bronze of sun-darkened muscles gleaming in the furnace glow.
Such fan service right now.
Yep. Sweat glistens along their shoulders and backs, catching the shifting light of the forge, so that every moment scatters tiny flashes of reflected flame. Cal moves first. Slowly, almost ceremonially, he lifts the great smith's hammer over one shoulder. The motion draws the powerful lines of his back tight beneath his skin, muscles shifting across broad shoulders and thick arms honed by years of hammering steel and working metal. The furnace light outlines him from behind, tracing every line of strength in molten orange. A bead of sweat slowly slides down the center of his spine as he holds the hammer high. Just for a moment, the scene feels suspended in time, and then, clang! The hammer falls. Steel meets steel with explosive force. The sparks burst outward in a brilliant spray, scattering through the air like a handful of thrown stars. Across the anvil, Suga steps forward to answer the strike. His movement is fluid, almost effortless. Where Cal's physique carries raw, powerful weight, Suga's strength lies in lean precision. Every line of his frame controlled and disciplined. The muscles along his shoulders and chest shift smoothly as he moves, sweat glinting along sharp contours of collarbone and arm. His left arm catches your eye, though. The polished metal reflecting the light, almost redirecting it, as if drawing the light in. The masterpiece of intricate clockwork and articulated brass plates. It moves with an eerie grace as he lifts the hammer. Fine seams of engraved metal flex where muscle would have been. Along the exposed joints, tiny gears spin and lock with quiet precision, their motion accompanied by the faint whir of servos and clicking ratchets. The forged light reflects off the polished metal, making the arm gleam like burnished gold. Yet it moves with perfect, natural ease. Mechanical fingers tighten around the hammer's haft, servos humming softly as hidden mechanisms align the grip with flawless strength. Clang. The strike lands with precise control. I didn't realize how much I wrote here. Jesus, I'm sorry.
Get out, man.
You can keep going.
I'm not done yet. I went, holy crap, it's still going.
Oh.
The tiny gears in the prosthetic wrist rotate subtly to absorb and redirect the force of the blow, mechanical joints shifting seamlessly with the motion. Sparks leap upwards, their glow reflecting both from sweat-slick skin and polished brass alike. The rhythm continues. Cal lifts his hammer again. Slow, powerful, inevitable. Suga's mechanical fingers flex in perfect synchronization as he prepares the answering strike. Strength and precision, flesh and clockwork. Firelight dances across them both as they work, sparks swirling through the hot air, while the blade beneath them glows brighter with every impact. Faint arcane runes flicker across the steel surface, appearing and vanishing with each carefully placed blow. For a moment, the entire forge feels like something ancient and mythic. Two craftsmen standing at the heart of flame and metal, one shaped by raw strength and living muscle, the other by discipline, steel, and whirling clockwork, together hammering magic into existence beneath the roar of the forge. Clang! Clang! The rhythm continues, utterly absorbed in the work.
Is there any more before I say
No,
anything?
that pause was for you. You guys may take over at this point.
Ebony kind of just leans towards Cell as she kind of squats towards the ground for a little bit, and she says this just low enough for Cell to hear. My poor ovaries.
Sal's like completely mesmerized. She's not even looking down at Ebony at this point, just completely watching Suga. And while this would almost be like a normal work day, like this would be like a normal thing that would happen, that this would be something she would see at, regularly. She's like, yeah, I feel that. As she's just biting her lip before she realizes what she does and tries to compose herself again.
I makes myself and Cell like, holy crap, she agreed with me. Oh. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, okay. Alright, back to not laughing. Ebony just gets up from her spot and she's just like trying to keep her eyes on the prize of not going into depravity. She kind of just clears her throat, probably not loud enough, but she's just kind of mechanically starts walking forward a little bit. Not fluid, just kind of like that stiff walking.
Brain short circuits.
Sorry to bother you two.
It's a good thing that you said something because they both rolled natural ones on their perceptions.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That was
Oops.
too damn funny.
Morons.
No, just thoroughly engrossed in their work. That's too fucking funny. God, that hurts me so much. It's so funny. Oh no, Sugar would have caught you right as you were getting ready to clear your throat and speak. Like as you started to speak, Sugar was turning to look at you, and he gives a faint, polite smile as he nods, and you've arrived. And he turns and he takes a swing at the sword again.
Ebony flinches a little bit at the noise whenever it hits because she's closer now.
Cell's completely unfazed by the hammer.
She's probably heard this before, but Ebony's not around it nearly as much as Cell.
Yeah.
And he kind of is Cell behind her still, or did she come up towards to where?
I was gonna say, I feel like now that we're more in her space, she's actually kind of standing almost in front of Ebony, like side by side,
okay.
but she's like more in front.
Fair enough.
So, Sal, I'm going to assume that both of you guys are looking at your respective quarry.
Quarry
About to be
prey.
hunted, my
No.
friends.
What? Could you roll for me a deception if you are attempting to keep your shit under wraps, or are you properly flustered in the moment? And even then, I think you might have to roll at a disadvantage.
I was gonna say, I feel like she would be trying, now that she's more cognizant of what's going on, she's gonna probably be rolling deception more often. And at disadvantage, she said?
Probably given the level of flusteration that's going on. Jesus! Well, considering that you are technically the defender, meets it, beats it. Where Cal, the himbo extraordinaire, is blissfully unaware, as he rolled a 3 total.
But what did Shuga roll?
He rolled exactly
That's
the
the
same that
question.
she rolled.
Oh, that's fair.
And considering she is the defender in this, attackers win on ties.
Yep.
As he looks to her, he blinks once. He blinks twice. And Sal, could you roll an insight?
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh no, indeed.
Wait. Fuck, wait. No, I want to
Dots-
burn an inspiration.
Dots did
I wanna
inspire
burn
you.
an-
Yeah, she did.
And I was about to add it onto here, but I will just skip adding it if you want to re-roll.
Hell yeah. Dots, I love you. Thank you. There
Oh
we
yeah,
go.
you fucking caught this one. You did see that the look on your face. He's not certain how to interpret it, but the fact that you've got that expression, you've got that shade of coloration on your face, and you are looking at him very intently. He kind of nods slightly. He's not sure how to translate what he sees. He's very confused. In so many different ways. I see. And he hits the blade. The hammer landing exactly where it needed to. But with what you rolled, you did notice also his grip on the hammer is a little tighter now. But he's managing to do a really good job at not reflecting much. And Cal, considering he was oblivious to you, mostly because he was very, very distracted with Ebony.
Yes.
Are you keeping your metaphorical shit in check.
I'm gonna roll a wisdom save.
Oh. Are you at
She
advantage or
might not.
disadvantage? Do you want to give yourself disadvantage for roleplay sake, or you want to do it
Yes.
straight?
Oh,
Okay.
it's advantage.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't even need the disadvantage. That was a beautiful 7 total.
Oh,
I don't know what DC you were going to give yourself, but I'm almost certain that that fails.
I usually give myself a DC of 10.
Nice round number.
Nice round number. That's a 50-50 shot.
Actually, in your case, it's about you got a 75% chance to succeed. So, what do you do with that failed save?
She kind of holds her fingers at her nose as she kind of starts squatting towards the ground again. And her hair is like still that bright pink that she gets when she's embarrassed. But considering where Cell is, she can probably see that the bottom of her hair is starting to turn a deep, like, blood red color.
Oh my.
She
How
is
wearing his
terrible.
ring? My question is, Kyle wearing his ring?
I don't know.
Yes. What is he feeling?
He's probably feeling that she's like, still kind of embarrassed, but slightly, I wouldn't say the words aroused, but kind of
Amorous. She's feeling a little amorous. And to which, in her ring, she feels embarrassment at first because, here he is, shirtless working, and you walked in, and he's
sweat
like
rolling down his chest.
and back, the man's a big piece of beef at the moment, and he's like, I'm very exposed here. The girl I like sees me very exposed here. What the fuck is going on here? As he looks at his ring, looks at you, looks at his ring, looks at you, looks at his ring. And interrupting that moment, Sugar sits there and he doesn't look up. He's looking at the sword. He goes, Cal? Yeah. You missed the next strike. Ugh.
Mine's gonna be walking funny for a bit.
Everything's okay. Everything's okay. I need to stop reading books. She says this out loud.
Ebony, so I'd like for both of you to roll perceptions with disadvantage.
oh God.
You guys are very keenly distracted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, neither of you guys see it, but Pepper had followed you guys,
Oh god.
and using a wand of message, is sending you a message, Ebony, of why read books when you can live one.
Like, Ebony was just about to stand up, and she's like, she was about to like walk over, and hearing Pepper, she just kind of trips on a floorboard.
Cell would catch, or at least would try to catch Ebony. I don't know if I would need to roll an athletic.
Roll a dex save.
Who, me?
Cell.
Cell, okay.
Damn, that's really good. I mean, Cal barely beats you to it. He rolled a 17 total.
Gotcha.
Like Cal catches you with one arm, and like the moment that you just as you are stabilized, Cell's arms are on you, his hands are on you as well to make sure that you don't keep continue biffing.
Wait, so And just to clarify before I say something, it's still winter, right? Like it's snow and stuff. It's cold out.
Oh, it's fairly cold out. It's hot as
Yeah.
shit in here, though.
Yeah. Okay. She was like, so after Ebony trips on the floorboard, she was like, she kind of looks around. And she's like, I think it might be I think it might be a little bit better if maybe we were to go into like one of the our workshop rather than to try to keep talking here in the forge. It's like she kind of like grabs like the collar of her her shirt and she kind of just stretches it out a little bit, and she's like, it's quite warm in here. Actually, it would probably be a coat since they just came inside.
Yeah.
But she hasn't like really taken off all their winter wear. She's like, it's quite warm in here.
Yeah, Sugar would kind of nod and go, "No, that's very fair. Give us just a few minutes to finish up here, and we will join you."
Yeah, I'll set up some tea.
And he kind of looks up towards Sel. I think it's quite chipper, and then she looks at herself. Oh. Oh. Fire Ganassi thinks if nothing's wrong.
You guys go into the other room. You guys can hear the clanging go on for another like 2 or 3 minutes. And then after a few more moments, Cal and Sugar come walking in,
Sugar.
with towels, having patted off most of the sweat.
And he's just like keeping her breath bated.
As Cal comes in, at the moment he makes eye contact with you, Ebony, he has a very sheepish, shy smile as he quickly averts his gaze.
No.
And quickly heads over to where one of his tunics, one of his robes is hanging, and pulls it on to instill some modesty.
Some.
So
I mean, it's a very deep cut tunic. Okay, he goes from showing like 100% of his torso to like showing only about 30% of it. So there's some modesty attained.
Well, Ebony's a little bit more level-headed now, and she's not as lost in her thoughts.
Sel's very engrossed on the cup of tea she's making and pouring for herself.
I mean, Sugar would also have put on some coverings as well.
Ebony just clears. Oh, go ahead.
You go ahead.
Ebony kind of just clears her throat. Well, Sel and I were trying to look for, each one of you, since we kind of had a question. Questions? It's technically coming from two of us, so I think it would be questions.
But it's mutual, so I mean, question would work.
Sugar kind of looks at you guys, eyebrow raising, goes, "So I'm going to assume it's the same question from Two Origins."
I mean, if you're talking about it coming from two people, yes.
Interesting, but do go on.
Sel?
What was
Sel
what,
looks at. Oh, sorry.
what was that, Offler?
If Lucky was there, he'd be cringing so fucking hard.
No, Valor would be cringing at this point.
Everyone would be cringing.
Even the players are cringing.
Oh no, romance!
That's how you know it's good. Oh, God.
So Sel looks at Ebony, and it's almost like she's pretending to have this mental conversation with Ebony in her head, except it's not happening, obviously. And she, does like this little nod, looks back at them, she's like, "Do you want to go to the gala with us?"
Jesus Christ.
Sugar
Somewhere
blinks.
off in the distance, Lucky's head hit the desk like, ah.
Ebony just kind of looks at Sel like that was like just the look of like that was a little bit more straightforward than I thought this was gonna go.
Sugar kind of blinks a couple of times. Go with you to the gala, as in. And Cal kind of goes, +1s?
Yes. +1s, as she immediately grabs her tea and starts drinking it.
And shaking like crazy.
Oh my god. Oh.
Sugar goes, just to make certain I am interpreting everything correctly, you are asking if I wish to be your +1 to the gala.
Yes.
I shall have to get a suit, but I would love to. I actually think I have an arm for the occasion as well.
She kind of puts down like the mug of tea. I don't know if they would have fine china in the workshop, but she kind of like puts it down a little bit. She's like, oh,
Probably
okay.
a pewter mug.
Yeah. And back of her mind, she's like, okay, this isn't as terrifying as I thought it would be.
Which Cal kind of sits there for a moment. He goes, he looks to Ebony. He stares
Ebony
for a few
looks
moments.
towards Cal.
Slowly raises an eyebrow.
She gets up from the seat that she was in as she goes over towards Cal and takes his hands. Would you be my +1? And then she just kind of lifts them up in her hands and she just gives a small, like a small little peck on the top of his hands.
You smooth talker.
She was like, she thought she was gonna need to do something more like that, not cells. You want to go to the gala with us?
You want to go in and ball with me? No, like Cal, your ring is heating up as he's flustered, and he kind of opens his mouth to speak, chokes on his word, swallows. I would love nothing more. Roll
Well.
insight.
Oh god. Do I have to do it at normal?
Yes, you can do it normal.
Okay.
Man's knees is weak.
She's a woman who knows what she wants. She'll propose her question.
The sister goes,
You know what though?
I will have to get myself. I will have to get a hold of Lucky to get some measurements done.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Alright, come on, Crystal, let's go inside.
And he kind of sits there and, Sugar, thank you for letting me help you with that sword. I've got to go meet with a cat, and
God, fuck.
he turns and he starts to walk out, and as Cell is probably more preoccupied with Sugar, Ebony, you can clearly see that there's a slight sway to his gait as he's forcing his legs to cooperate with him, even though they are in full rebellion.
Did she feel anything from the ring?
Just that intense flustering.
Ebony
Got the
just
one.
kind of, you know, seeing him leave, she kind of looks towards Sal. I think I'm gonna head back to the Mage's Tower for a little bit.
Thank you.
Kind of waves as she kind of like falls a little bit behind Cal before going probably a different direction.
Actually, when you get out of the Cogsworth Citadel, you don't see him immediately.
Oh god.
Yeah, further down the road, he is in a full sprint. Fists in the air. Because he doesn't realize you came out.
She's just gonna stare.
Like you sense, you now sense from your ring elation.
She just sees like the hands in the air and she's just like rubbing her brows a little bit while giggling.
And as he turns the corner, you hear, faintly because of distance, this woo! I rolled to see how enthusiastic he was going to be. I rolled a 19 on the die.
Oh boy.
Damn.
Jesus.
Like I said, she's kind of like walking her way out of that scene.
Which, back in the room, as Shuga is looking through his arms, and he pulls out one that you see is not as sturdy as the others. It is clearly designed more for aesthetics. It's very fine, very fancy, and you can see that it has lots of little attachments on the inside. He can still work with it. It has rotating tools that can come out, but this is mostly for show. It is clearly made of mithril.
Whoa.
Has Cell seen this before?
Not this particular arm. You've seen a lot of his arms, but you haven't seen this one. But that's because he very rarely takes it out, because it is one that he had made specifically for any kind of quote-unquote fancy event. Like anytime that he has to, whenever he is going to speak directly with nobles, like for planning out a commission or what have you, is when he will attach this arm.
She kind of gives him like a wordless look of like asking to touch it before reaching out and trying to touch it, if he gives her permission to.
Oh yeah, he would, seeing your interest, he would actually turn and hand you the arm.
Ooh. She starts definitely inspecting it, admiring his craftsmanship as always, and she kind of takes like a slight deep breath to kind of compose herself a bit more, and she was like, yeah, outside of their offer, I thought it would be a good opportunity for us to help represent, Xanaric. I mean, considering a lot of the people attending are going to be, or our clientele of, our boss, I thought it'd be a good opportunity for us to, represent the brand.
How deeply does Sal believe her words?
Would you like me to roll deception?
I'm trying to determine if you would be rolling deception or persuasion. If she is truly believing with, at least 80% of her heart what bullshit she's spouting, then it could have been persuasion, but I'm pretty sure it's deception.
In this moment, considering how flustered she was earlier, it's mostly deception.
Yeah.
If this was like, if we didn't have the thirst trap earlier, it would have been very strongly 50-50.
Yeah.
I will roll deception.
This fucking man. He is a golden retriever. He's like, oh, that makes sense. This could be a good opportunity for marketing. Some network going on. Perhaps get ourselves some new contracts.
Mm-hmm.
Very industrious of you.
I take notes. Well, I always take notes. And she's really, like, at this point, like, admiring the arm. She's like, yeah, no, this is so beautiful and perfect. But, yeah, no, I think, especially since it seems like I'm going to be away from the workshop more often, trying to bring in new clients might help Xanaric more.
It's very true.
It might also mean you have to work a bit more, or Severos? It is Severos. Yeah, I feel like I was just misremembering his name. And Severos as well, which I'm sure he'll be okay with it.
What will I be okay with? As he comes in with with like one of those hot water bottles, like the soft ones, over his shoulders, robes on, mittens on, thick socks and boots on.
More work. If you're not busy coming out with me and almost dying to whatever we're fighting.
Listen, this time of year, I'm here. It is warm
I
in
thought-
here. I do not go out there. You guys can all collectively fuck off about going out there.
No, I'm sure if I asked really nicely, you might help. But I thought you might like more work out here, especially with how cold it is out there.
Yes, yes, bring me work. I like work. Keeps me out of
We
danger.
can keep Severos warm. Just put him in our pocket.
No. But that said, to transition to elsewhere in the party, we've spent a lot of time here. Vernon, do you speak celestial? Or not celestial, Fae? Sylvan, there we go.
Fuck,
Wrong S.
fuck no.
No. So, I guess roll me handle
He's
animal
gotta
at
speak with
disadvantage.
animals, we're not. Handle animal? Animal handling?
Actually, I think that. What would that? I don't know. Yeah, that would. Yeah, we'll do that, but it's going to be with disadvantage.
Okay.
Because you're still functionally trying to approach him like he's an animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who said that? Who said I was
Because
trying to approach him like
you don't know how to communicate with him.
I don't approach. Yeah, fair.
So, you're approaching him the only way that you can logically know how, which is he's dog-shaped, so approach him like dog. And Beast is just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So,
Fair enough.
for the record, Totar, you watch as Vernon at times is attempting to try to teach Beast to play patty cake, and occasionally Beast kind of looks at you with... You can't really interpret what he's saying by his expression in this case, but it's the closest approximation of, I think your friend is touched in the head. He is a special needs pup. That is the look that Beast is giving you, Totar, in regards to Vernon.
I look at Beast. I just shake my head. You'll get used to him. Don't worry. Hey, I'm still trying, but you will.
Oh man.
As Vernon is not getting the distraction from the dog, he just kind of stands upright, little NPC pose, and looks like his eyes are glazed. He is looking into space.
Into the middle distance.
Into the void.
He has forgotten about the dog in front of him.
Are you good there?
You do not get an answer.
He hardcore checks out.
Oh, Beast, you broke him. Lick him in the face. Make him feel better.
He understood lick and face. He looks at you. Starts to approach you, Totar, until you point to Vernon for Vernon's face.
Yes.
At which point he turns and he will come up, plant both paws on your shoulders, Vernon, and will proceed to lick your face.
Ah, puppy dog! If he has anything that could be considered a treat in his pack, he is giving it to Beast.
You probably have like some dried meat in some of your rations, which he will cheerfully gnaw on.
Yes.
But is there anything, any crafting that you guys, or any side stuff that you guys might wish to partake in, entertain in? I mean, Lucky's running needles and thread for a while.
Well, if anyone has anything they want to talk to him about, this is the time while he's fitting them.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
Especially with Cell and Ebony's dress, because I'm assuming they'll have to go more often.
Oh yeah, definitely. You guys got some interesting ones.
Pepper literally went, measure me and surprise me and make yourself something that will match.
That I've got more homework to do.
I mean, Ebony will probably end up doing some alchemy and buying some reagents at some point, but I mean, she might actually get lucky and actually talk to him about stuff for a little bit.
I know for a fact that Valor would like to find a temple to Eronius at some point during the lull in everything that's going on, because he's got nothing better to do, and the demons are speaking.
Oh.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, that does remind me. I did have something else to talk to Ebony about.
Oh.
It was the thing we talked about before. My grand idea.
Oh, right, that one.
I'm not sure if you want that conversation now or we do that later. Because
I mean, I'll let Valor do his stuff right now, just so I get a little bit of a break from talking.
No, that's fair.
oh yeah, that's fair.
So, Valor, there is definitely a temple to Heronius in town.
You cut out a little bit.
Sorry. There's definitely a temple to Heronius in town.
Okay. He as whenever there's just a lull and there's nothing really going on between the fittings and whatnot, he'll take a trip down over there to just one case to play it out, and to try and connect a little bit more with one of his fallen companions.
Yeah, no, that's valid. Yeah, so as you arrive at the temple, there in the temple district, there's several temples, several temples that are dedicated to singular deities, and then there's a hall of gods that has a lot of smaller deities, lesser deities, sub deities, so on and so forth, with small little shrines and altars dedicated to those lesser deities, so that people can come and pray to them before heading off to whatever task that they were seeking a blessing for, etc. Like there's several ocean-based gods in that temple that people can pray to, one or multiple of them, for various blessings for sea travel, just as an example. But Heronius is one of the gods that has their own dedicated temple. Across the I want to say square, but it's not a square, across the courtyard, if you will, whatever. The cul-de-sac, if you will.
That works.
There's, like, on opposite sides, there is a temple. There's the temple to Heronius and a temple to Bane. That is because...
And they're directly opposite of each other?
Correct. They are respectful to each other in the shared space, but you can tell that, there is no love lost between the two sets of worshipers, but there is a measure of mutual respect because, well, they are both gods of war. Just one is lawful good, the other one is lawful evil. But you would know that in one of the northern, the northern principality of Faran is led by the Temple of Bane. Like, that is the central army of that particular principality. I don't know.
Principality.
Yeah, the Principality of Faran. Is a strictly Bane-led society, but they work together with the rest of the principalities in Telriel for the betterment of Telriel at large. But as such, there's always going to be a Temple of Bane in every major city. But there's also always going to be, other than in Faran, there's a temple of Herodias in all the other major cities to make sure that, the Banites don't get over ambitious. Because they would if given a chance.
And this is something that would be just widely known, even to someone that's not very religious.
Yeah. Because it's as well known as the hostilities between the red team and the blue team.
Gotcha. Valor will probably end up casting a quick glance at the Temple of Bane before ultimately turning towards the Temple for Heronius and making his way inside and just seeing what there is to see.
All right. Inside, you see many statues, all of them depicting mighty warriors clad in heavy armor, wielding powerful weapons. People praying, clerics giving blessings. It's a fairly standard temple fare. You also do see that to one side of the grounds of the temple, outside there is a contingent of what are literally soldiers training. Like running drills and everything.
Is there a depiction of Heronius anywhere?
Yes. In the center of the temple, there is a large statue of a heavily armored man with a upraised fist clutching a pair of lightning bolts, which you recognize that fist and clutched lightning bolts as the symbol of Heronius. Sometimes it's clutched lightning bolts, sometimes it's clutched arrows, but it's a gauntlet clutching either a pair of lightning bolts or a pair of arrows.
Right. Basically ignoring everything else, and does it seem like weapons would be allowed in this space?
For the most part, there is an armored paladin of Heronius every 10 feet, maybe every 20 feet, but it's quite obvious that if you wished to fuck around, you would quickly find out. And so they don't mind people walking in with weapons. Just know that you are constantly clocked if you show signs of weapons.
As he walks in, he'll summon out the greatsword, look at the first paladin that he finds or sees, and turn the sword face down so it's more difficult to use. So, tip pointed downward, just indicating that he doesn't mean any trouble, even though he has a weapon drawn.
The moment that the weapon manifested, there was a reflexive movement from 3 different paladins, each within 20 feet of you in different directions, of them reaching across their bodies towards their weapons until you shifted your posture, at which point they one of them didn't move his hand away from his weapon, but the rest of his posture visibly relaxed, while the other 2 went back to their kind of more relaxed sentry postures.
Seeing that, he will nod and just ignore mostly everything else, the people praying, the priests that are giving out blessings, and head directly over to the depiction of Heronius and just stand and look up at it, just puzzling out or trying to puzzle out what makes this god worthy of following, and just pondering that. And as he's looking up, eventually he would just say, "What did she see in you that made her so determined to follow your ways?" Just kind of asking a question of the air, effectively.
Just a moment. I gotta look up some information on Heronius to make sure I've got the name, the information correct.
Yeah, take your time.
Give me just a second as well.
His portfolio is pretty easy. He's just the most paladin of paladins to ever paladin.
Sorry about that. Had a kitten getting ballsy going where she didn't belong.
Oh, baby.
And as you are sitting there kind of communing you don't realize that's what you were doing, but you're holding the sword, you're in the place that is saturated with the source of her power, the strength that you draw from her. And you feel her presence, almost like a hand. It's almost tangible on your shoulder. Comforting, but very strong pressure. But not like an unpleasant one, just firm, reassuring. You have a memory churned up that you almost forgotten, just because it was a passing conversation where she spoke on her faith, but it didn't land at the time because you weren't ready to be open to that conversation, if that makes sense. But now that you are in a different place, you're receptive, the memory comes back, and the words actually have enough weight that they become present to your memory rather than just being, there was a conversation I had once upon a time. But you hear her words almost as though she was there, speaking them fresh. You hear, "You say you don't believe in gods. That's fine. Belief isn't where this starts. Where I came from, people see divine magic. Wounds close with a prayer. Evil recoils at a holy symbol. Call it faith, call it power, call it something you don't understand yet. It's real enough to leave scars when it's used poorly. But I don't follow Heronius because he's real. I follow him because of what he demands of me. He is war, yes, but not slaughter. Not conquest for its own sake. He stands for discipline, honor, justice that doesn't bend just because it's inconvenient. I've seen what happens when strength has no code, when warriors decide they're above the law. Villages burn, innocents suffer. Power without principle is just another kind of tyranny. Heronius isn't asking me to win every battle. He's asking me to fight the right ones, and to fight them the right way. That means protecting people who can't protect themselves, standing my ground when it would be easier to walk away, showing mercy when I could take vengeance. Any can swing a sword, plenty do, but not everyone can carry the weight of choosing when not to. You don't have to believe in him. You don't have to pray. But if you believe that strength should serve justice, that laws should protect, not oppress, that there's a difference between a soldier and a butcher, then you already understand why I walk this path. And you feel her presence no less present, if you will, as the manifestation seems to fade. You feel the warmth, the reassurance of Mavra, as if she was still right beside you, more present than you felt her since you first started using her sword.
Valor will just close his eyes and just stand there pondering her words and from that conversation and what his likely response would have been. Something to the effect of, probably something to the effect of, sometimes it doesn't matter how you win the fight, sometimes it just matters that you win. But that, and pondering that response that he gave her at the time, and really just analyzing what it would actually mean. And he'll open his eyes up again and just kind of look around at the various paladins and priests and people praying, the soldiers that are out in the yard training.
Roll for me a perception.
Ooh, neat. Bring your page back up, Valor. Where are you? There you are. Why are you on spells? Why was I looking at spells?
You do notice that there was a priest watching you briefly, but as you make eye contact with him, he gives you a gentle nod and turns about his business. That's all you picked up. But I will say that because of this little interaction that you had, you gained a little bit more understanding of Mavra and her walk with her deity. When wielding her greatsword, there's a little extra flavor on there now.
Oh.
It's not much, but it now deals in an additional 1d4 radiant damage.
Neat.
So, while he's doing that, Totar, Vernon, is there anything in particular that you guys would like to be doing? Not necessarily together. You guys can do your own things.
Can we,
Go ahead.
like, what are our options? Are we able to craft?
Yeah, if you want to be working on crafting projects, because I think you're almost done with your armor.
Yeah.
There was there's a few days that passed since the bathhouse, and some of that time was spent getting measured by Lucky. And if there's conversations that anybody wants to have with Lucky, we will incorporate that in here.
Yeah.
We could stagger that
After-
out, however, but yeah.
So pretty much right after Vernon gives Beast that treat, he just walks straight out the door towards the forges.
All right.
Of course, waving to Totar as he leaves.
Totar would wave back.
Yeah, that's right. You're really close to being done.
Yeah.
You potentially have 4 days worth of crafting left. Depending on rolls.
Well, am I allowed to roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
What's
Also,
that?
I don't.
Once that's
What?
done, and once Totar has had anything that he wants to do done, I have one small thing I would like to add that Valor's going to do.
All right. All right. So
Don't imagine I could use Bless to increase my rolls for this.
no, bless wouldn't be for this. It would be guidance, which is a cleric cantrip.
Bah.
But you, because you're working in the forge,
Lucky
Let's
has
see.
a new icon.
Yep,
When did that happen?
very recently. Partway through this session. So, but yeah, go ahead and roll with advantage, because while you're in there, the Forge Master would actually have one of his apprentices assisting you to gain some experience of his own.
I just have to. Oh, there it is.
And
Okay.
not a shitty apprentice. This one's fairly learned. He's definitely nowhere near your level, but he's not so new that he would be a detriment.
Gotcha. So
Got a buddy
roll
with
strength.
you.
I do. Everybody is a buddy. That's why there's buddy in the name.
So go ahead and roll it.
Roll strength.
For your crafting. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. So go ahead and that's for your first plate. Go ahead and roll me another one. Second.
What's the check for the masterwork?
Let me do the math on this because you're making that. It's currently down. That brought it down to a 14
So a 14 for
ma-
masterwork?
for making your plates masterwork. Yes.
Okay.
Remember, it starts
Alright.
at 20, but you've made so many, and every time you make it, it makes it easier to. Oh no, sorry. I screwed that up. It's currently a 20 to make it masterwork. That brought it down to 19 on this next one.
Okay, good. So roll again.
Yes.
All right. Yay.
All right. So that would have been 1 day's worth. You'll be able to knock out easily 2 more days worth, and then you'll have one last day to actually put it all together.
Should I just roll that now, or do we want
Yeah,
to do that later?
go ahead and roll it now. We'll get that all knocked out of the way.
So 4 more rolls?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 1, 2.
Oh no.
I'm gonna inspiration that one.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know how many more pieces I need for the full masterwork thing.
Um.
Hmm.
Um. Actually, at this point, you've got over half masterwork components. You're not gonna. You need a lot more components to make them to be able to do it all masterwork.
So it's not getting any better than that.
Basically.
Okay, so I just rolled 3. You know, I did.
No, that was 4. Next one will be number 5.
No, I rolled the first initial 2 for the first day, and then
Okay.
I rolled those next 3 now.
Next 2, and now you need 2 more for the 3rd day. Oh, never mind. That would be enough.
Never mind. All right.
So technically, if you want to, you may attempt to masterwork this one. Put it all together.
I'm definitely going to be looking for some guidance from a cleric if I can. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Looking at Cell.
Roll me.
A cleric
Roll
with
me,
a cell phone.
roll. I was gonna say you can roll me a persuasion if you want, and ask for the Forge Master's help.
Wait.
I could.
Sorry, I zoned
But-
out. I was texting.
Hello. I was potentially asking to see if I could get a blessing from you for my final craft.
It would be.
Yeah.
He's needing guidance.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can do that.
Because I don't like, even if I have the Forge Master, it's not getting better than advantage. It's just advantage and bless,
I mean,
or not bless, advantage and guidance.
well, that's what I was gonna say. Is he
Mhm.
does happen to be a forge cleric?
He is.
Yes.
I mean, at that point, I could ask him first if I knew that. I don't know if Vernon knew that.
Yeah, you would have recognized him and his penchant for holy symbols.
All right.
Symbol
He-
of Moradin.
He's gonna show off the
All the components.
yeah, and kind of just put his hands together and like, please bless me for this final craft. It needs to be beautiful.
All right. Like I said, you've also fortunately got 2 inspirations in your pocket. That I can tell. I
Yes.
might need to double check chat to see. Okay. Yeah, no, you still only got yeah, you've got two inspirations in your pocket.
I mean, I could hold off to get another inspiration, but that's probably not going to happen for a while. So, what would be the final check to masterwork this thing, anyways?
Trying to remember my math on this. All right, so you do get a plus because of how many you have. You have a plus 10 on your final craft. If you had everything masterworked, oh no, sorry, you've got a plus. Yeah, it's a plus 10. You would have gotten a plus 15 if you had everything masterworked.
Gotcha.
And if you only have a quarter of everything masterworked, you only get plus 5. And then the final check is going to be pretty high to masterwork it because of the fact that it is huge. But that's why you try to get as many of the sub pieces masterworked to increase the likelihood of getting to that check.
Gotcha.
Looking at the math that you have here. Brain, why are you not braining right now?
We can come back to it if
Oh yeah,
you want.
honestly, you'll probably get it.
Yep. I hope so.
I think I might have fucked up my math. It might have been. No, that's right. That's right. It was 10 if you had plus 10 if you had everything masterwork, plus 5 or plus 2.
Okay.
So you only get a plus 5. So you still have a very high possibility of making it.
But what is the check?
30.
30.
You have advantage and 2 inspirations in your pocket.
And how much would on a crit I get 28?
And on a crit,
So
you would be at 32 on a crit. 33 on a crit.
But I got a 28 on a crit over here.
Plus 5.
What do you mean plus 5? Oh, he's right.
And you're also getting an additional 1d4.
So the check is 32.
30 even is your goal.
30 even. So I would need to roll.
I think 16 is the minimum. Is like between a 16 and I think a 14. Maybe 13. Double check my math here. Yeah, 4. Wait. 13 is the minimum to succeed.
Okay. 13 is the minimum
Well,
to succeed or
that-
to masterwork.
That's the minimum to masterwork, assuming you get a maximum roll on your guidance. If you max your guidance, 13 minimum. 16, you succeed.
Damn. Do I take the chance? Alright, I think I will. Might as well. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just make it again.
Yeah.
Like, I'll make another one. Does he receive the blessing from the Forge Cleric?
Oh yeah, he'd give you the guidance.
Okay, so I
You've
don't
been
know if I have
working
a
in here for
modifier.
days. I mean, you've been working in his forge for days now. He's like he likes you cut, G.
It is appreciated. But where the fuck do I add guidance?
Let me get into your character sheet. It would be. Oh, and you haven't had your goggles on.
All right.
What do you mean?
Cell
Gog-
gave us
Do I need to-
goggles.
Do I need to
Yeah.
click that?
Yeah, you click the checkbox.
Oh,
Checkbox for guidance. That makes it even easier for you.
what is... Oh, Cell's goggles give a... What again?
A flat +1 when working on your crafts, anything that involves fine details, which this does because making sure that all the chains link up correctly, everything fits nicely. I mean, it probably
Okay.
wouldn't have done anything for hammering out the plates, but it would have definitely for like working on the chains.
Okay. So I will now... I will
Yeah,
now do
so
this.
that makes it a lot easier.
Um...
Oh, wait. 1 sec. Let me add one more thing. Here you go.
Ah.
Now roll it.
Okay.
That is going to do it.
Wait, that did it? Just first roll?
Yes.
Okay.
Either one of those rolls did it because that's a 30 or a 31.
Alright. I'm
So-
gonna need to draw a picture of this armor now.
So yes, you now have some masterwork plate armor.
Alright. He's gonna, show it off to the apprentice in the shop keep for the forge. Thank them very much. And make sure they know to call him if they ever need help for anything. And he's gonna wrap the armor in whatever linen he has to keep it from getting scuffed up.
So, will you be wearing it the next time that you get ready for any kind of potential combat scenarios? Correct.
Yeah.
So I'm going to add it to your sheet. Adjust this. You can go ahead and remove all of those materials because you no longer have those individual materials.
Yes. I will do that. But I have taken enough time. I have my armor now. Where's my materials?
Whew. That armor class. All right, time to throw more casters at you in particular.
Yay!
Guys, he's turning into Ven.
Oh no.
no.
Totar,
Yes.
what would you be doing, my friend?
Well, Totar wants to do something unique. It's not exactly crafting a weapon, but more of an accessory. But yet, it's still a weapon type.
Okay.
I'd like to make a very elegant rapier.
Oh.
Okay.
Mind
Okay.
you, I'll be going to our certain individuals who, you know, are more better at the carving stuff, but I'll be crafting the weapon itself. Starting out.
Oh.
Would there be an issue with any of that?
So you're trying to craft a rapier. Is the goal to make a masterwork? What kind of material are you looking to make it out of? So on and so forth.
This is just standard
Just a standard steel rapier.
steel rapier with a bronze pommel. Basically, something that's a little bit on the nicer looking side, but not overly as you can tell, it's more of a decoration than it is an actual weapon.
All right, so you're not shooting for masterwork quality. It's not intended to get enchanted or anything. It's just something for
Nope.
show.
Yes.
Okay. Then yeah, it'd be no real trouble. So let me look up prices and stuff so I can make sure I.
Is Totar trying to make a fancy rapier for the ball?
All right. It'll take you, if you're planning on making it just look fancier more so than be fancier. I will say you'll need about 4 gold pieces worth of materials. Normally it'd only be about 2.5 gold pieces, but for slightly fancier materials for like the handle, the pommel, so on and so forth, would cost you a little bit more than just the regular solid steel construction. You know what I mean?
Okay. Oh yeah, no, I get what you mean. Mind you, I do want a topaz gem at the very base of the pommel.
Okay.
So I do want to put a little flair into it.
Okay. How are you looking for? Just something that's big enough to catch light, but not necessarily big. Something.
Not to capture something that can capture the light.
Something that draws enough attention, make you go, ooh, pretty, but not like
Yes.
Look at the money this guy's throwing around.
Exactly.
Okay. So yeah, we will round that up to 6 gold pieces.
All right, I can live with this.
It's not like a full-size topaz. It's almost like a topaz chip that's been set in, just enough to hold it in place securely, but have enough of it to where light just kind of dances across it just right.
Okay. And I do believe our wonderful jewel crafter would be is Cal, correct?
Yes.
Or is that Sugar? Okay. I will be also coming to him because he is good with the fancy work of designs.
Oh, you would actually eventually be called to the Cogwork Citadel.
Okay.
By Cal and Sugar.
Good. Then I would be able to have them do as I see fit for this. Yes? No?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I apologize.
No, you're good. You're good. Do I need to do anything for crafting for this, or is it just since it's just more decoration? I don't need to do the little rollies.
Oh, you will still have to do roly.
I'm all down for rolly.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and roll me your. They would help you with this, so you will be rolling with advantage. Go ahead and roll me your smith's tools to make your weapon. Okay, yeah. You make a really good quality rapier. Like it's everything you wanted it to be. Because it was also your first time making a rapier, so the DC was, considering you didn't make the individual parts and you didn't like stage it up, you went into it raw and did it start to finish in one shot. The DC was 20, and you got it.
Oh, sweet! I'll take it.
But
So I got a decent looking one right now.
Yeah, like it's a real pretty show rapier. It is very obvious that if you needed to stab somebody with it, it'll stab. To quote a very famous sword-based sword manufacturing show, it will kill.
It will kill. It will kill. I can live with this.
But they also have something they wish to present to you.
Oh. Okay.
Sugar sits there and goes, I was informed by our mutual friend Cal here that you favor the large weapons. I have an experimental weapon I'd like to have you try out.
Kai side glances him. When you say try out, is it dangerous?
Potentially. Mostly for, whoever is going to be on the receiving end of it, but actually here, come with us as he takes you out to the courtyard outside of the workshop where there's effectively their demo station where they test out stuff. And he has this, it is too big of a sword to be a one-handed sword that he's got on his back, and he takes it in both hands, and you see that it's kind of a squat greatsword. Like, it's not as long as a normal greatsword would be, but it's larger. It occupies a lot more space than a normal one would. And if anybody else, if Evany or Sel were there, they would recognize it as the sword that Cal and Sugar were working on. He offers it to you to take from him. And
I would take it in my hands. Okay.
And as you take it in both hands, he gestures to a certain little mechanism. He says, if you press that, it will activate, and you will see what it's really capable of. Do you press the thing?
Well, yeah, curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought him back, so let's push the button.
It extends much larger than you watch as it extends, and like layers of the steel kind of shift around. You realize it was so big because it was compacted. It is now the proper dimensions of a great sword as far as how wide the blade is, except that it's much, much longer. It is an oversized greatsword. While wielding this greatsword, you have disadvantage on attack rolls because it's so big and unwieldy. But it deals 4d6 slashing damage on hit.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Because it's fucking huge.
Okay.
Yeah.
The super sword.
Yeah, it is +1 greatsword. Here, I'm going to add it to your.
Oh, okay. I was starting to, but yes, you.
Well, just so I can modify it as well. So I'm going to drop this here. I'm going to do this. Just because it's a lot easier for me to do it this way. There you go. There's functionally a training dummy, if you will, for you to try your swings on. But remember, it is at disadvantage because it is super unwieldy.
I will grow stronger. Oh Jesus!
You would hit the dummy.
You just need flanking to get normal strikes.
Oh Jesus Christ! I've made a mistake.
Gave him something that deals 4d6.
How bad does the dummy look right now as I swing on this thing?
As you cleave it in half, Sugar stares at it for a moment. He goes, "I need to make a bigger one," and turns around, walks into back into the shop. And as he waves, he goes, "Have fun with that. Try not to get into too much trouble."
I'll try not to, but I have questions for you too. Don't wander off. I do this for you. You do anything for me. As I come huddling up.
All right. What do you need to work? What are you looking for? As he's already working on building a new training dummy.
As I pull out the basically a white cloth, fairly long, set down. You are good with the fancy work and making things look pretty. I can hammer, make things go straight line. As for carving and engraving, not so good. No, you're good at. Question: could you help out and set a gem in for me?
Put gem into what?
As I pull out the rapier. It's more show and meant to look fancy. It's a
Okay.
gift.
I thought that was already done as part of that role with them helping you.
Oh, I thought you. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. My bad. Then that's all done then, and we'll just move on from that.
Yeah.
Then I will present it to the person that needs to be presented to when it needs to be done.
Oh.
Lothar has a paramour?
Oh.
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 This will be news to the DM.
I decided this. Yeah, that's what I want to do. This is what I want to
Okay.
do.
All right. So back to Valor.
I don't remember exactly where we left off. He looked around, saw the priest was looking at him, didn't catch anything else. Thing was added to weapon. Got that right?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. At this stage, he, after taking notice of the priest looking at him, and well, at this point, he would probably be thinking, "What the fuck just happened?" And he would refocus on the statue of Hieronymus, flip the sword back right side up, and just raise it in salute to excuse me, raise it into salute to Hieronymus.
All right. As you make this gesture, functionally humbling yourself, because this is it's not true subservience, but it is in recognition, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
You feel warmth, almost a swelling, not quite pride, but something adjacent. You gain an inspiration.
Oh, neat. And with that done, he'll unsummon the sword and walk out and just, again, saying this to the air, loud, probably loud enough for people nearby to hear. He'll say, "Justice, not vengeance." I'll have to remember that one. And then he'll make his way back to the inn and, well, actually, no, he'll pass through the markets first and try and get the stuff together for rabbit stew.
Wonderful. That was fucking beautiful. If I hadn't already just given you inspiration, I would have given you another one.
Another
Jeez.
one.
That was
Another
beautiful.
one.
That was great. So, as
Stew. The man stews in multiple ways.
Heh.
So, as the party is going through with their personal agendas, I'll ask now, does anybody have any personal conversations they wish to have with Lucky during any of their fittings and such?
Ebony would.
Actually, and following that whole thing, Valor would also have something that he want to talk to Lucky about.
Okay, so
You want to talk to me?
Dad's eyelashes.
There's at least 2 people that want to talk to you.
Yes.
Make that 3.
oh man,
They're all psychos.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Make that 3.
We can make that
Oh.
4.
Oh.
Oh, what the hell?
does everybody want to talk does everybody want to talk with Lucky?
No, the joke was I said make that 3 after he said make that 3, implying that I don't.
Oh, you bag of dicks.
That's perfectly fine.
I
Oh,
talk to him quite often.
you do. God, that was good. That was funny. All right, so I know that I think I sent you functionally what I was going to have for. Oh God, there's been we chat too much, Offler.
We do. We have a lot of shit.
Oh no, friends are talking to each other too much. Oh no.
Oh, like,
no.
I-
No.
No, I had to scroll
Adult
back.
friendships
I
are
had-
dear.
I had to scroll
Sarah.
back a month to get the outfits that I got picked out for Suga and Cal.
I am still struggling to find where I fucking put Valor's.
Yeah, like
It's in the general chat.
yeah,
on
Suga,
Discord.
Oh, it is?
yeah, Suga's literally going to be wearing effectively a tuxedo, like a black floor length jacket, slacks, black dress shoes, gray vest. Probably has like a watch on a chain and everything, and it looks impeccable except for the fact that his left arm is there's the jacket is tailored off center because his entire prosthetic arm will be visible while wearing the jacket. Like in fact,
Just the arm.
like the jacket gets put on and then the arm gets put on.
The arm is more flexed than the jacket.
I mean, dude, it's
Looks
straight
like the arm's
mithril.
fucking mithril.
Yeah.
It's clockwork mithril.
That's even fancier.
And then Cal's wearing this reddish 3-piece suit with a cape.
Fucking capes. I don't know about capes, but okay.
You're fucking Edna.
He's fancy, okay? That's great. I love it. I love it. But all right. So who's
I'm sure I
first?
get-
No, Ebony.
I'm sure I give everyone their idea, like help with their stuff. So
Yeah.
everyone's got a rough idea of what they have.
I was like, I provided you what I was going to have.
Oh yes, you did. Mm.
I provided you several dresses.
And with that natural 20, you got exactly what you wanted.
Oh yeah. But Ebony would probably go for her fitting and also talk to Lucky about some stuff on her, like that doesn't have to completely pertain to the dress, but she does
No,
have to ask
just-
something.
Okay.
Yeah, just chat to him about whatever, because it's like this is like the perfect time to have a one-on-one. It'll be just literally you two in the room.
It's
And probably Pepper helping out, flitting about.
That's true.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
She can't
Scroll
resist.
past this fucking thing.
What?
I'm talking to myself. I'm still trying to find that fucking outfit.
Oh,
just-
oh,
I just
But-
sent it to you.
but yeah, Ebony will go first since he's looking for his outfit.
Yeah.
What? No, first, what'd you say, Lucky?
I did send it to you.
You did?
I'm pretty sure we did. We had an entire conversation.
Fuck if I remember, dude.
Hold on. I might still have it.
If you do, send it to me. Anyway, that aside.
I have a lot of random shit.
I
That was
can't,
Renan's, those two towers.
I can't even find your dresses anymore. I guess, did you send it in DMs, Nolly?
Yeah,
I think it was that one.
Did I not scroll
we
back
also
then?
talk a lot.
We do. I've scrolled back to last month already.
It's gonna be
Well, there's the
no,
hair I
I
sent you.
thought I sent it to you.
Oh, I think I'm, there it is. Okay.
Wait, did we?
Yeah, I think
Maybe we had a brief
the
conversation,
red
yeah.
one, the red one was the more fitting one of the two.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and have your conversation.
Well,
I'll look for it in a minute.
wait. Hold on. Where is Lucky right now? Because technically he could be in a in room or he's gonna be at the Mage's Tower.
He's probably at the Mage's Tower. That way, Aldris could give him his own workspace, tailored to his needs. To
Oh,
Taylor.
kind of yeah, have his own room, like a tailoring room.
like quite literally, whenever somebody wants to go to Lucky's tailoring room, once Aldris has given them permission to go to it, literally you go down the stairs thinking about Lucky's tailoring room, and the first floor down is Lucky's tailoring room.
Oh.
And it doesn't matter which floor you're on. You could be up on the third floor and you could in the library and go, all right, I'm going to Lucky's tailoring room. You go down the stairs, you're in Lucky's tailoring room.
Fair enough. Fair
Even
enough.
if earlier that was the mess hall where everybody was eating earlier.
But you, when you physically want to go to Lucky's tailoring room, you'll go
Exactly.
to his tailoring room. Well, considering Ebony lives there, she'll probably just go down the stairs, assuming Lucky's there, and kind of just, she kind of pokes her head in a little bit. Lucky, are you here?
Of course I'm here. Come in.
She ends up going into the room as she kind of looks around. Would she see some of the ones that are being worked on right now?
Yes, he would have like 4, maybe 6 or 7 mannequins with different things starting to come together.
Ooh, these are looking quite fancy.
I'm getting there. Everyone's got their own little designs they wanted, so it's just getting them all together, and I think this is going to be the best stuff I've ever made.
Well, I'm excited to see what it looks like. And I know I gave you somewhat of an idea and how much of mine's come along.
And Pepper
Oh.
Pepper just kind of lands on your shoulder in her pixie shape and goes, now those two right there, I'm really excited to see how those are going to look crumpled on the floor later. And she points to hers and Lucky's.
Later. Right.
He just covers her face like, oh, I did not need to know that. I did not need to know that.
She just starts
Oh,
cackling. She goes, don't worry. You'll be spending most of your time thinking about how those two are going to look crumpled on the floor. And she points to yours and Cal's and then flits out of range.
If I had my spell
mean-
book with me, Pepper, right now, I would have shot something at you.
You could have tried.
Look, now is literally the perfect time to make a move, if you're going to make a move. But yes, let's just get you fitted up properly, yeah?
Yeah, that would work, and I do have something I would like to talk about the gala, if you wouldn't mind. She kind of clears her throat a little drama.
Well, sure, actually, this is perfect. I have something I want to talk to both of you about, actually.
And like when you bust out the measuring tape, Pepper is sitting there with has reverted to, or not reverted, but shifted into her enlarged size, and is sitting there with a stack of with a parchment and quill ready to write down numbers for you.
I mean, just to get. Have you taken? Well, you have taken her measurements, though.
Probably taking some
He has a
measurements
rough
just
eye.
and refreshing and basically making certain everything's coming.
He's double checking, basically.
Oh, fair enough. Ebony kind of like undoes her jacket, undoes her top, basically, at least for the top until she's kind of just in her undergarments. She keeps her pants on though with her boots.
Yeah, he does not even like bat an eye in this, and he's just like just measuring.
I mean, she's not batting an eye either because she's used to being tailored.
So, what do you want to talk about? As he's measuring away.
Well, I had an idea of I wanted to show Cal something, but I might need him distracted for a little bit.
You want me to distract him when you get ready?
First of all, it's not what Pepper said, and clothes crumpled on the ground.
Oh, that's for
He
later.
just does that.
I'll just
No.
wait till he sees you in this dress. Okay.
Live the book.
If I also had a book again, Pepper, I would throw it at you. She's not liking her comments right now.
She giggles and snorts at that one.
Well, like I said, I might need him distracted to set some things up, not get that ready.
Sure, just say when I'll distract him. I'll do something very lucky orientated and keep his attention.
She kind of looks down while she's getting measured. Like, I'm a little worried about what you mean lucky orientated.
Look, I know I have an air about me, but if you're asking me for a favor, I take that seriously.
Fair enough, and well, if you help me with this, I definitely don't mind helping you with something you may need.
We'll see, because what I'm thinking of might be a bit of a doozy.
Oh.
Yeah, don't ask your father. He fucking scares me sometimes.
Oh, he scares a lot of people. She just kind of smiles at that.
His head kind of peeks into view at the bottom of the stairs. He goes, "Not to people, rise to be afraid of me." And then he slowly recedes from view.
God damn, I love this dude.
That is exactly why. He knows what we're saying the entire time.
No.
And then his voice trails up. "No, I just happened to be walking by at that very moment."
Uh-huh. And I'm a naked mole rat. No, don't even think about it.
Anyway,
About
She
to
kinda,
call
like,
for a
looks
con
down.
save.
oh,
For fuck's sake.
I was about to. I was tempted.
I was like, Ebony's right here waiting to get measured, almost half naked on the top. Just get this done, please.
Yeah, sure. I'll easily help you distract Cal. I'm assuming during the gala, yes?
Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Just let me know. Of course,
I will.
You know how to, message.
I will also give you some more subtle hints than messaging. I haven't figured out what yet, but I will.
Just find a way. Just let me know.
I will. She kind of just gives a winky and then a thumbs up while she's holding her arms out while still kind of getting measured for what you need.
Huh.
She could just do Morse code with her hair.
That's not how Morse code works.
Anyway, she looks towards the dress that she's pretty sure is hers. Is that done enough to where you want me to try it on?
Oh yes. Let's get that done. Your size is still the same, so it should fit fine. You shouldn't have to do much altering, but yeah, it's better to check. We want it to fit.
I would agree. As she kind of like tries to figure out how she's supposed to put this on. Sometimes I wonder if I should have told you to make me a suit instead.
No, hell no. You won't get the suit. No.
Pepper also puts the papers down flat, and she goes, "I will hurt you.
Why are you gonna hurt me?
I love you, my dear, but I will hurt you. This is your chance to show that you are a radiant creature. You are going to have that man stepping all over himself, trying to figure out how to talk to you in a way befitting. And I am going to enjoy every bit of it. Do not take this from me."
And that is why I love you, Pepper. Right, so, come on.
That's
All
right, Crystal.
Hey, you're used to corsets, yes?
Not completely, but sure.
Well, you're about to learn. So, first things first.
Pepper's like, "They're great as long as you forget how to breathe."
Don't worry, this one I've made to move.
I was gonna say, just remember, a good corset is a lot more comfortable than one does think. If it's
It's true, it's
uncomfortable,
true.
it's not done right.
You're not wrong.
It's when it's getting it on, though.
Yeah, that part sucks.
The initial dawning. A bit of ass.
Ebony just kind of holds the front of the corset on her, like taking a deep breath, just not prepared for this.
Don't tense up too much. Just let it happen.
Okay. Oh,
As he does, fit you for the rest, tie you up into the corset. And he starts adjusting things as you go, up in here, up in there, Beast going. Don't talk back to me.
Oh, goodness.
get out.
And he just sits there and, gets on with it, but he's just like making small talk, whatever, and he's like, "Yeah, so what's your big plan, Lloyd? Surprise for him?"
Well, it kind of deals a little bit with the memory crystal he gave me.
Those things are fun.
And with that, rather than spoil the whole surprise for me and everyone else, we'll fade that scene out of you guys discussing the details of his distraction and your surprise, and I'll let you guys discuss the finer details of that amongst yourselves ahead of implementing it all during the gala.
Okay.
I do actually have one thing to actually ask Ebony
Oh.
before we do. So we'll fade to that. I'm gonna ask you a stupid question because I'm not as smart as you, and I'm not as smart as Aldridge, and I think Aldridge would try and kill me if I suggest this. But I have a question for you. You've been Pepper's friend for a long, long time, yes?
Wait, is Pepper still in the room?
If she's still in the room, that's fine.
Okay.
Because it deals with her as well.
I mean, I've known Pepper since I was younger, so yes, I have known her a while.
Well, I have a bit of an idea, and I want to talk to both of you while you're here, because I need your information, and also I need to potentially ask you, Pepper, what you think of this idea. It's a long idea, and it might not happen anytime soon, but I know I'm not going to live long enough to keep Pepper happy. Eventually,
There's a very somber expression that takes her face when you say this.
No, I'm not saying I want to stop this. I'm loving this. This is beautiful, and I will do whatever I need to keep this going. But she'll outage me. She'll outage all of us. To your knowledge, I know it's a very dark subject. Sorry, but do you potentially know of any way, without turning into lychee monster, so to keep alive?
I'm assuming he's asking this after Ebony got out of her dress.
Oh yeah.
Ebony just crosses her arms, trying to think. Mr. DM, would Ebony know, like, just from her general knowledge, if there was something? I know out of character there is, but
Roll me Arcana or Religion, your choice.
you know what? We're going with Arcana. Just normal Arcana.
You don't know the details exactly, but you know there are many obscure ways that can be, which immortality can be achieved. Not necessarily immortality, but like extensively extended lifespans. And actually, with that roll there, you do know one of a very, very obscure one that isn't practiced anymore because, well, you know, until you guys saw your shadow dragon, you guys hadn't actually seen or heard of anyone seeing a dragon in the flesh in hundreds of years. But you do know that if dragons still existed, a dragon can form a bond with a mortal, gaining incredible magical powers through the bond, and in exchange, granting the mortal the dragon's extended lifespan.
Would Lucky have the bracelet that he made for Sukrith?
It's a necklace.
It's a necklace.
Oh,
and you
it
still
is a
get-
necklace.
Yeah,
Look,
you
I knew
wear
it was an accessory.
The cock necklace.
No, he's got it.
Ebony walks up towards Lucky as she, well, obviously she's a little bit taller than him, especially because she's wearing heels. She pokes the middle of his necklace. One of the ways that might be beneficial for you for that question might have answers in this.
This thing?
That thing. What she's pointing to
I-
the necklace that our shadow dragon is in.
To be fair, I haven't had a word from this thing since I put it on, so.
And you
Uh-huh.
at that moment, Lucky, you hear, "That's because I've been asleep."
Oh, Jesus is talking. Oh, hi. How you doing? You have a good nap? I'm gonna look on my face and every like it's talking to me.
And you hear, you like Ebony. You don't hear it, but you can feel like a presence emanating from the necklace. As Lucky, you hear him sit there and say, "Yes, I've been having a great nap anytime you two aren't running around."
So, okay. Sorry?
Part and parcel for making the arrangement. What do you want of me?
What do you want? Oh, I mean, we're doing this now?
I wouldn't say you'd have to do it now, but you can ask him about it. There's certain times where, at least from my knowledge, dragons can work with a mortal and potentially prolong their life.
You feel laughter, Lucky. And a slowly building laughter. It's literally one of those. No.
I'll let him. He says no. He
Well,
laughed
it was
maniacally, then said no.
Well, it was worth a try. Or maybe he doesn't feel like you're strong enough right now for potentially being able to do that. I don't know.
Oh, no. It has nothing to do with his strength. It's his blood.
Need my blood.
He's racist.
Oh my god, that's rude.
Well, consider the fact, everybody's only hearing half the conversation, so what do you mean my blood? Out of nowhere.
Not compatible.
Not compatible, he says. Okay. I'm too spicy for you. Is that what you're saying?
Can you? Well, now I'm kind of curious. Why isn't it compatible?
He does not respond to her question, and you can't see him, but you get the distinct sensation, Lucky, that he is just turned around and is curling up, facing away from you, metaphorically, to settle back in to go to sleep.
Oh, motherfucker, don't you fucking fall asleep back on me. You know, why am I not good enough? Come on.
Not for me to educate you on.
Ebony kind of just crosses her arms as he's kind of going after the necklace and talking to him.
Okay, yeah. Do you know what? I'm gonna put you in the tumble dryer. How about that?
You're gonna put him in the what?
Sleep. In the tumble dryer.
In the tumble
The
dryer?
The junk
The tumble
drawer.
dryer. Just throw him in the washing machine and watch him tumble around.
There's no washing machines.
I'll find a way to annoy him. I know there isn't. I'm making a joke. But I'll find a way to keep annoying him until you tell me. So you might as well tell me now.
Do the whole, y'all ain't getting no sleep because of me. I ain't getting no sleep because of y'all. With the pots and pans.
Try as you might, it feels like nothing's working. It seems almost like he chose to wake up.
He said no. He's being stubborn. So
Ebony-
that one's not the fucking me though.
Ebony just kind of gets close to Lucky's necklace really quick as she just says coward and draconic and just kind of looks back at Lucky.
Lucky, you speak Draconic?
No, he does not.
You don't understand what was said back.
Am I able to copy the words but not understand what it is? To tell her?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Oh great, I'm shit at these.
Oh my.
Tonight.
You're not certain because it was. And so you're like, there was a lot of phlegm and some S's, and it just sounded mean. But then again, what she said sounded mean too, so.
What the fuck? I don't know what you said to him, but he hissed back at you.
What did
Ebony
you say,
just looks-
Nolly?
I'm so glad that I took draconic for Ebony now.
You get to talk shit at a necklace who will talk shit back, but you can't ever hear what he says.
I mean, do you want to...
Ebony just looks up towards Lucky and just she straight up just tells him what she told him. I called him a coward.
Oh. Well, you're not wrong. Since you won't even answer a simple question.
Well, I'm sure we'll figure out other ways. I mean, you may need to ask my father, and I could always look through more books myself.
You hear one more thing, Lucky. You hear, it's more fun watching you struggle.
I'm not struggling. I'm just asking a fucking question, you twat.
Okay? And depriving you of the information is entertaining. Find it yourself, you cuck.
Oh, those are fighting words. Okay. And there you go. You should watch all the depravity that I'm going to send your way. Pepper, we have work to do tonight.
And yes, that was her response. She whatever she was holding tossed in the air, both hands up above her head, overly excited.
Oh, and Lucky, sometime before the gala, would you mind? I'm gonna also do more research on it too. Would you mind helping me with the memory crystal that we got?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm not certainly an expert on it, but what do you need?
Well, I mean, you did pull up a memory that you probably should normally remember, so I might just want a little bit of guidance.
Yeah, and I had a fucking headache for a week.
I mean, we'll see how mine goes.
I mean, I can help you, but it's going to hurt.
I'm well aware that it's potentially going to hurt.
Okay. Whenever you wish to do that, let me know. Get yourself situated, comfy, and whatnot, and we can most definitely do that. But
Don't worry, I'll do it well enough before the gala so I'm not having a headache there, because that's going to be terrible.
no, you need to focus for that. You have all the spending money.
I do. But until then, I am going to do a little research for you, a little research for myself, and probably make some potions for a little bit to get my head off things.
Yes, and I shall get cracking with these dresses.
He'll
I'd
definitely
probably
get
have
cracked.
Pepper kick my ass for having this idea in the first place.
So, I think we got time for at least one more conversation with Lucky. So, who wants to take that stage next?
If nobody else will do it, I don't mind doing it. Like I said, mine will be quick and easy.
All right.
Yeah, let's go then. Totor's.
Yeah, Totar shows up for his tailoring session.
Totar shows up in the tailoring session with the white package and arm.
Ah, Totar, perfect timing. Come here. Need adjustings for you.
Yes. I also have things for you.
Oh, perfect. Let's get this done first. As I start pulling on the clothing I'm gonna give you for the gala, you know, the picture I sent you a while ago.
Yes, I saw the picture. I remember it. Yes.
Yeah, I know you don't like clothing as much as any other guy, Mr. Forest Man, but I kind of hope this would fit you nice.
I trust you. You better at this than me. Clean shirt be fine, but I was told not appropriate.
Well, they want people to be fancy at these things, you have to look really good. And this is as simple and as fancy as I can get it at the same time. So this was a fun challenge, this one.
And I know you like finer things, and you like looking, the pretty.
Bitch, please, I wear a patchwork fucking coat.
And oddly enough, it's still a fairly pretty cloak. Rolled really fucking good. Like, it has no right being as pretty as it is.
That's my technicolor dream coat. But yes, I hope this was very much good for you.
Yes, it shall do. And as for this wonderful thing you do for me, I do something for you. As he holds out the white cloth package to them.
What is it?
It's a training tool and something pretty for you to wear.
Training tool? It's not heavy, is it?
No.
Back to the bag of rocks which is in the corner of the room. It's not heavy, right?
No. It's something that make you look good, and yet give you the feeling of knowing what it is to have something on one side. A blade.
You're giving me a blade.
Yes. Open, check it out. A hope fit style.
Okay. Great, for a start.
It's a beautiful rapier.
Yes.
With
It is a
Oh,
the topaz set at the bottom of the pommel.
But it's a beautiful rapier that goes all the way down, and it's it almost comes out to that beautiful point, like a needle. Oh, and as you come down towards the pommel, the guard, you do notice that it does have engravings going across it that look like as if someone had taken the metal and patchworked it together, as sewed it.
Oh, that is nice, Totar.
And then at the bottom where the gem is set, it looks like the end of a needle. And on inside of the guard, it says is for each stitch you bring us closer.
Oh,
Aww.
You bastard! Take inspiration.
it is beautiful, Totar. Thank you. I'll try not to stab people too much with it.
Not good
That's
for
the
stabbing. Good for look. You might stab and break it. Then you feel bad. I laugh. You feel bad. You break tool. but this gets you used to having it, and it looks pretty. Fits cloak and everything.
It does look really nice. It's quite light as well for my noodles.
Yes,
Thank
we
you
get you
very
kicked.
much, Tota. Can I hug you?
He looks you up and down once.
Come here.
And Pepper lands on Totar's shoulder, giving his shoulder a hug.
Ah!
Yeah.
When
I do not-
he goes, Pepper looks him in the eye very seriously and goes, "Bitch, like you're gonna leave me out?" And then goes back to hugging your shoulder.
Trust me, just let them do it.
Someone let a bird in here.
You're at?
What?
What?
Isn't that how you got where you were at?
Damn.
Oh, wow. No, she kind of jumped me, not hugged me.
Yeah. I no offense, Totar, but you're really not my type.
No, understand. I'm okay with this. You're not my type either. I like mine bigger.
She lands and turns into her medium size, and she goes, "I can be exactly what I need to be, and that is not for you."
Still kind of, still too scrawny.
No, honey. And I whisper in her ear, he likes muscly women.
To which Pepper pauses for a moment. She goes, "Well, I mean, the only one of those in the group is already chasing after, the amputee."
I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one? Oh,
No.
so many people. Say no. Mating season. Something in water. I stopped drinking water today. No beer.
Congratulations, we made Totar an alcoholic.
Oh my God.
No, Totar. When it is your time, you'll find someone, and you won't be able to resist them. It's fine.
I like how you just casually said resist him.
Them!
Oh my
I said
goodness.
them!
Heard him!
That's because
heard
you're
what
a fucking yaoi freak.
you heard what you wanted to hear.
We ship it.
Oh.
They watch fucking shit.
What do you mean? We're already shipping it.
Yeah, I know you were.
Jeez.
No,
That ship
what?
has been sailing, has been moored and wanting to sail since day one.
When you'll find that important person, whoever they are, you'll know.
Maybe. One day.
There's nothing in the water, it's nothing in the air, it's nothing like that. It's all metaphor. If you're in love, you're in love. Some people are too dense to figure it out, but love is there.
I have a kid.
Cal?
Yeah, here's one of them.
Somewhere in his workshop, Cal sneezes.
Poor Cal.
Catching
But
strays.
really,
I was about to say Shuga's worse.
Yes, he
No,
is.
yeah.
That dude cannot catch a single clue, man. Oh, I think on every one of his mental wisdom-based checks today, I think his highest roll was an 8 on the die.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Most of them were 3s.
Oh,
Sorry, I disrupted you, Totar.
no, you're good. Well, Totar grabs his stuff. He looks around. I'm supposed to find someone to bring. I can't bring beasts. I was told no animal.
let me think.
Does a hammer count as a guest?
No.
Oh.
We
Has to
don't
be
actually
someone
have to bring a +1.
You do not have
You
to bring a
don't-
+1.
you don't have to.
You can.
There
Ticket-
was this lovely orc woman down at the tavern the other night. You could probably ask her. She's quite muscly.
Too green.
I'll make her. Too green? Too green, okay.
Nah, don't worry. I take myself. Might invite the butcher. Might get better deals for bones.
Hey, okay. Totar.
Yes?
they might take it as an actual romance thing. You don't take someone you want a discount with to the grandest ball in town.
That's called
It's a-
networking.
Oh, huh?
Yes, it is called networking, but this is definitely a romance kind of thing. If you're
Is
going to
it, though?
take someone you're actually interested in.
Or someone that you know.
Totar
I
scratch
mean,
that
do we have any female NPCs?
I know of one. I know of one that fits Sotar's description.
Whoa.
Dungeon Master, I have
A
a city.
city.
That feels like a threat.
But do you have a hook?
Yeah, he's in
I
your
think I know
party.
exactly what John's talking about.
No. Do you know what? How about we go for a wander and see if we can see someone you might be interested in.
I see lots of people. Do I just choose out of the group?
Well, has no one caught your eye? There's
I
someone
haven't-
that you stopped and went, oh, they're very pretty. Oh, no, sorry. Let me rephrase. Is there anyone that you want by going, I would make that?
No. Saul seems soft here. Don't look like you throw them in woods, they couldn't come back.
Jesus.
Oh, you want those kind of... Okay, do I know, since we've been here for a couple months at this point, do I know anyone who is... Was that a no?
No, that wasn't me.
Okay. Would I know people? Because I would probably be smoozing around. Would I know anyone that fits his description?
Not-
Or anyone he might find interesting?
Not as a resident, but you have probably encountered various adventurers that have come and gone from town. Hit it.
Kitty.
Is
Like,
any of these adventurers I know are in town right now?
not at this instant. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no, that's... Yeah. Vernon, you do bring up a very valid point, but she's also like a couple, like several days worth of travel away.
Yeah, well, I know. I was just talking about potential people down the line.
No, that's valid. That's valid.
I'm not talking about invites now. But I was like, I know someone that fits this description.
Alright, so... Let me get this straight. You want someone who can handle themselves in the forest?
Yes.
Do you want a loner? Actually, first question. Do you actually want a guy or a girl?
Mate, female. You do not mate with male. Male do not produce offspring. Very
Love
messy.
does not... Totar, love does not mean mating.
In your world, it's very strange. My world, mate means bring offspring. Offspring in the world. Mate make good, help with offspring. Good, healthy.
No, that is the goal. But it's not necessarily what brings you together. You need to find someone you like to spend time with. Can't believe I'm having a conversation. But
Even Totar's kind of looking at you kind of weird, like, what?
look.
I enjoyed spending time with you. Does that mean I wish to mate with you?
No. This is, what I'm saying is, in society, in the way this works, like me and Pepper, for example, yes, we do that a lot, but we also spend time together. We have dinner together. We sit and read together. We, do all the kind of things a couple is supposed to do. We spend time together without that means of distraction.
We do really enjoy that, but we also enjoy everything else.
Well, yes,
Yes.
that's a good mate. One where you raise offspring and everything else. You must be good with one another. You can't be fighting and angry all the time. That's bad. Brings bad offspring.
Perfect, you understand. But not every couple wants offspring.
Well, that's their fault.
Fair. That is fair, but also at the same time, I'm just saying that having a relationship with someone to that extent where you love them isn't just about breeding.
Yes, I know this. I have a pet I love very dearly. Beast. He's more family.
Yes. A relationship with someone is someone you want to mate with and also be your family. You get
Yes,
this. You're not.
I
You're
understand.
smart, and I've got a feeling of this.
I am not as dense as you seem to think I am. Words may not come out fluently like you. No, but you waste time making pretty words while I come to the point.
Damn.
Okay. Okay. Fair. I understand. So, I'm going to change the way I word this. You want family, yes?
I want family, yes.
Right. You want mate. You want children.
Yes.
You must like mate.
Yes.
Have family. Perfect. You understand the entire thing. So, it's not just about the mating.
No, it's not about the mating. You have mate. As I point to the pepper, that is your mate. You mate with that.
Yes. I am just trying to understand that you understand that I understand you understand. Do you understand?
I don't think anybody understood what you just said.
What the fuck was that word salad? Jesus.
That was definitely something.
Look, I know you don't enunciate. Look, I'm just trying to, help you out, Totar. Like, try and find you someone. Because at this rate, only you don't want to be Vernon.
Why would I be Vernon? I'd break him.
I think you said you don't want to be.
No, yeah, I said you don't want to be Vernon, not that you want to do Vernon. I know you would break Vernon, but that's not the point.
What's wrong with Vernon? He lives good life. He happy.
You don't realize he doesn't have a fucking clue about this sort of thing.
And so, he will in time.
No, he won't.
Not everybody wanders bar, finds nearest thing, sticks thing in it, wanders home. Some of us take time. Vernon.
No, I'm not saying not to take time. I'm just saying Vernon, literally, I do not think he understands the situation of that.
I feel like I am actively gating chromosomes listening to this fucking shit.
Oh my
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, indeed.
Totar's just staring at you, just like, leave him alone. He's fine. Leave him be. He'll bloom when he's ready. When he's ready, he'll bloom. He may not understand it now, but trust me, with all of you around here ready to do your things, he will catch on a hint. Or he'll walk into a wall. One of the two will happen.
Or a door.
Huh?
I look at the doors. He can't take my doors away. He's giving
I'm sorry.
everything.
I'm sorry. That was low. Okay. No, I just want to know that, I cherish you, Toto. I like you as a friend. I want to help you out.
You want to help out? If I miss clue, you tell me. I listen. Until then, I shall be good. We venture. We kill things. We go to
Yeah.
parties.
You want to go to parties?
No. We have to go to this thing. Party. Ball.
This party. Oh, you might find someone there. But no, they're too
No.
noble. No, you're right.
Never
you're right.
know.
They smell too clean.
Oh. Okay, I get you. Interesting. So you definitely want a woodsy woman.
Yes. I will not lie. This conversation has grown awkward for me. And looks over at Pepper. Pepper?
I'm not going to be writing anything later.
I point to Pepper. I know.
She
We
looks
look.
away innocently.
You can look. You can introduce. If I scare them, so be it. If they stick around, I'll give chance. That is what I offer to you.
Oh, hear that, Pepper? Matchmake, my dear. Matchmake.
She gives 2
Not
thumbs up.
Pepper. No Pepper.
No green ones, apparently.
No.
Just a rough description. What would you like? Human, elf, Goliath? Would a Goliath be good for you?
Would not break easily.
No, she would probably break you.
He like big women.
Death by
So,
Snoo Snoo.
Goliath's on the list.
Okay.
Well, we'll see what we can do, Totar, because we do go around and find people. But Pepper will do that. This is going to be our new project for months. I'm pretty sure.
I'm afraid to come back now.
She is
That's all.
feverishly writing in the corner. She's like, "Don't worry about me, boys. You go take care of yourselves."
I lean into Totar. Run. You should be afraid.
I will not. We'll take warning, like I said. And he starts booking it towards the door and ensures it opens it.
But you run towards the door and what?
Opens it.
You try to open the door. The door is not opening as you're trying to push it open.
Why?
Oh,
Oh,
Totar.
So you freak out. You freak out. You freak out. Then you pull and it opens.
oh, yes. Slam.
Oh.
The pat of the feet.
As you go to
Hold
slam
on,
the door,
hold
the
on,
door
let's
doesn't
go
slam
back
shut.
up.
It swings open the other way.
Ah!
What the fuck?
Just getting fucked with.
And as he keeps running away, the door turns into Aldris, and Aldris kind of just watches at the retreating back of Totar, who's not looking back at all. Aldris looks back at you and he goes, "There was never a door here to begin with. What was he trying to do?" And then he starts going down the stairs.
You are something else, sir.
And all you hear is...
That is fucking diabolical. As I turn back to work on the dresses.
Oh.
Oh shit, he ran off with it!
You said it was done.
Oh yeah, it is done.
Oh my god.
I was just, he actually went on.
Oh god, I'm in
Okay.
tears. I'm in
I thought I grabbed the dress too. Showed up downstairs. It doesn't fit. It doesn't look pretty on me either.
Not
Oh.
really to.
Oh god, that's so good. Oh, I'm weak.
I love how I managed to confuse you guys with that. I want to know if you know that I know that you know. You know? Beautiful.
Oh,
Fucking word salad.
but
Oh,
Oh.
horse salad.
on that note,
So yes,
though,
well,
I feel like
yes.
this is as good a stopping point as any, as is pushing 1 o'clock Eastern.
Oh.
That was a beautiful session, everyone.
No, yes.
Holy cow.
Mm,
Oh,
that was fun.
oh my god, I'm in actual physical pain right now.
Hey, so am I.
I mean,
Oh,
you definitely got me beat. But like, I think I pinched a nerve in my jaw from laughing earlier. I didn't even know that was possible. Holy crap.
It's bugging me now because I'm pretty sure I talked about the fucking clothes with you because I bugged you about it. Scorpio.
About the
Well,
one.
Pretty sure.
we have next game still.
Yeah. I also have the picture. I finally did find it, so I can send that to you.
Yeah, he sent it to me.
I think you-
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you've already sent it to me, but yeah, if you know what you want, then that's fine. Because it's you guys are going to be describing what your dresses and that look like when we get to the ball. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that said, I'm going to rate us out, but for anybody that's hanging out in the chat, we will be starting the next session. We're starting a new schedule, or we'll be starting a little bit earlier because my work schedule is changing. So I've got to start earlier to end earlier. But
Boo.
that said, yeah, life be lifing, yo.
hey, it's fine by me.
Yeah, that definitely helps you a lot. But on that note, I'm going to deafen out, grade out, and I'll be back here in just a few minutes. Thank you guys, and in case any of you guys leave before I'm done, I want to thank you all for just doing a great job. The roleplay was beautiful. Thank you guys so much for just wonderful storytelling all the way around.
Yeah.
You're welcome. And thank you for running.
Yes,
thank
thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you for running.
I thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to run. This has been as much fun, if not more fun, for me than it has been for y'all.
Especially that one scene in the forge.
Going and going.
I know.
Like I was reading it, I'm like, man, this is good. This is great. This is long. It's still going. It's still going. How much more? Oh my god!
How much more did I write? Oh, fuck.
Because I wrote it like 2 or 3 weeks ago, so I had forgotten how much I
an
wrote.
entire fucking. You can write your own smut book with that. Just that one scene.
I mean, I could,
Yeah.
or I could try at least. I don't know if I actually could. But that said, let me find somebody to raid out to. Oh, there we go. All right. That said, I'm going to deafen out. I will be back shortly. Any of you guys that are gone before I get back, I love you, and I will see you guys later.
Okie dokie.
Later.
Bye, everyone.
Later.
What?
I'll still be here for a little bit. I gotta let melatonin start kicking in.
There we go. Okay. For some reason, I couldn't click on my damn deafen button. All right. As this ad break is coming soon, I'm going to rate us out to 0xp official. They are doing a Fate Secret Order Dungeons and Dragons campaign. So that's who we will raid out to. We've got our sub raid message, our follow raid message. Anybody that wishes to use the appropriate raid message, feel free to copy that to participate in the raid. Next session will be this coming Sunday, and that will be the Strixhaven campaign, and then the following session after that stream will be May 4th, which will be the start of the new schedule. All of my sessions will be starting earlier and ending earlier because of new work schedule. I got to be up really early in the morning, so I need to be done and in bed and preferably passed out by midnight most nights. So that said, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Thank you to my wonderful players for playing with me, for making this session just so great, and just making this campaign absolutely amazing. I am blessed beyond belief. I love my players. My players spoil me with just great play. But that said, thank you guys for hanging out. Stay safe, choose kindness, and until next time, stay weird, my friends.